is Base Showcase. And right now, I'm about to receive my energy drink. Thank you so much, Yesenia. This is the energy drink we're going to start off with today. Oh boy, it is the spring edition. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. It is the purple can, baby. We are rocking with that grapefruit and blossom energy. We're going to need this. We're going to need all the energy we can muster, all the energy we've got today. So let's go ahead and crack this open. First things first, I'm going to take a couple of swigs off this delicious drink. Now, for everybody that does join us today, today's live stream, it is a special live stream. Today, we are opening up a booster box of a set that I received in the mail. I actually received 3 booster boxes in this piece of mail. This piece of mail was sent over by Henry Daddy. That is right, Henry Daddy, the mod that you all know from this channel if you've been following us. If you're new to this channel, it's one of our head moderators. Also, Henry Daddy is in our Discord server. You might know them as You Are My Glory. He is in our Discord server. He is one of the admin. I was going to say moderators. He's one of the admin for our Discord server. So Henry Daddy has a big part in Base Showcase. Behind the scenes, he operates and ensures that things work smoothly. He has single-handedly ensured that I'm able to run the Anastasia livestream series, which resulted in Sandra getting a master set for that TCG set and Yesenia getting a master set for that TCG set. It also resulted in a ton of giveaways to people throughout our community. A lot of folks out there have already received Anastasia cards, and many more have Anastasia cards right here with me in their pending prize bags as they're working to achieve the amount needed so I could ship out those items to them. Henry Daddy has also sent over quite a few Hyborian Gates booster boxes. So the Hyborian Gates live stream series that we've had, that's also thanks to him. Now this right here, this is another series that also, thanks to Henry, is going to be occurring. And this is the series that's going to be diving into Battle Spirits Saga. So Battle Spirits Saga is the TCG set that we're going to be opening. This is a TCG set that not a lot of people know about. It was around for just a few years. I believe it was only 2 or 3 years that it was around here in the US. And it has already concluded. It is already a TCG set that is done. They're not going to release any more sets here in the US as far as I know. They actually had a big conclusion like tournament and stuff. It's wild. Well, Battle Spirit Saga, Dawn of History, again, Dawn of History is this box right here, BSS01, Dawn of History. This box is the very first box that they released. And I've never opened up this set before in my entire life. This is going to be all new to me. There are some amazing card artworks in this box. There are some amazing cards that I'm going to be chasing. And yes, as you have seen in the description, the Saga Rare is the big chase. It is pretty much like the chase out of the entire case of booster boxes. So if we can manage to pull that Saga Rare, the value of the card doesn't matter. It's the value of the chase. It is single-handedly going against all odds and pulling that AKA golden ticket. If you're a fan of Willy Wonka like I am, then you have to admit pulling that golden ticket, it's probably a better experience than driving to the chocolate factory itself. So what we're going to do is we are going to open up this entire booster box. We're not going to save a single pack. And we're going to go through all the packs and we're going to see what hits we did get, what hits we did pull. Again, we're hoping we get something amazing. I'm sure we're going to pull something nice. It's all going to be some binder love for me, so definitely excited for it. Now, I've let this drink sit here long enough. Time to take a few swigs, everybody. Damn, that's delicious. Oh, yeah. So again, let's showcase all 4 sides. 6 sides of this box. I'm like, not 4. All right. This is the front of the box. It shows some of the artworks that you can expect to see inside. There is a little note here. Box promotion. Each box contains a bonus foil card. Ooh, we get a little freebie inside. There's 12 cards and 1 core card per pack, 24 packs per box. This is by Bandai Namco, and it does say that they're made in Japan. So I'm expecting these to be absolutely beautiful. I expect them to have superb quality, just like whenever we open up any Pokemon from Japan or other TCG sets from Japan. They have absolutely amazing print quality. Right here, it's where it's telling us the rarities. It says 272 types in total. 68 commons. You could have a normal or holo version. 32 uncommons. They both have a normal and holo versions. 24 rares, which both have normal or holo version. So if you combine that, that means all of the regular non-holo and holo variants, you basically have like two of each, you know? Then you have 12 X rares. That's going to be like some of those hits. You have 11 special rares. Ooh, there's some nice special rares. The number 1 hit in the box is actually a special rare. And then you have 1 Saga rare and 1 only. Now, I do have some information brought up on TCG Player. The number 1 hit in this booster box, again, these booster boxes are very, very affordable. These are not $180. These are not $220. No, you can get these booster boxes from anywhere from $15 to $20. So 15 to 20 bucks gets you a whole fucking booster box. You're paying less than $1 per pack. That's crazy. That's crazy. And guess what? The number 1 hit, it's a special rare. There's 11 special rares, and one of those 11 special rares is the number 1 hit. It's called Absolute Ice Shield. It's a special rare. It is number 127. So BSS01-127 is the numerical identifier for that card. That card is going for 13 bucks. So slightly under the whole value of this entire booster box if we can pull that special rare. There's 11 special rares, which means we have 24 opportunities at getting one of those 11 special rares. The reason why is every booster pack will give you 1 shot at getting one of those spicy cards. You're not guaranteed a spicy card. You either get a rare, a X rare, a special rare, or a Saga rare in the hit slot. But there's 24 packs, which means 24 shots at maybe one of those getting a special rare. And if it happens to get a special rare, we have a 1 in 11 shot at getting Absolute Ice Shield. I would not be surprised if we managed to get 2 Absolute Ice Shields in 1 box. Not saying I'll even be able to do it, but I'm pretty sure out there's at least 1 or 2 boxes out there where somebody manages to pull 2 Absolute Ice Shield special rares. In that case, that person makes some money off these boxes and they have a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of extra cards left over. What I'm planning to do is not sell any of these damn cards. These are all going to go to my special collection. So my hope is that I only get 1 Absolute Ice Shield. And I want the Saga Rare. Now, the Saga Rare is... There's only 1 Saga Rare total. It's called Supernova Dragon Seagworm Nova. It looks absolutely menacing. It's about a $10 card. If we can get that $10 card and we can get the Absolute Ice Shield special rare... Technically speaking, we'll have made like 23, 24 bucks worth of pulls just in those 2 cards alone. And this will be a spectacular opening. So that is what I want today. I want to get the Saga Supernova Dragon. And I want to get the special rare Absolute Ice Shield. Those are my 2 chases today. If I can get either or, that would be amazing. If I can get both, that would be an absolute dream come true. With that being said, again, really quick. This is the maker of One Piece. One Piece is made by Bandai, I believe. So I expect these cards to look absolutely amazing. But with that being said, I do want to say hello to everybody, and I do want to read through the chat. I do see that some people came in, and I have some updates for some of those people. Christy, do not leave. We got another cat. So I'm going to show you the other cat in a second, Christy. I just saw you. So I'm going to start from the top. First person I see in the chat, AM PM Pokemon. What is up, dude? Paul, thank you so much for being here. Dude, you're amazing. You're awesome. You got a few of these boxes too. Henry didn't just send these to me. He sent them to AM PM Pokemon, Shug Nasty, Son of a Merc, and iFOMO. All of my podcast co-hosts for Beyond the Binder podcast, they all received these boxes as well. I was just the lucky bastard who got them first. So I was able to showcase them on Merc's channel, and then everybody else received their boxes after. We are going to open BSSO2, the Gundam set. Yes, it's a special collab set with Gundam. We're going to open that this Saturday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Son of Merc's channel, Beyond the Binder podcast series. You have to be there to see it. I'm going to open it. Shug Nasty's going to open it. iFOMO's going to open it. Son of a Merc already opened it because he wanted to see there's a box topper card in there, and he opened, I think, 1 pack, maybe 2. But he's going to open the rest of it as well. So we're going to open up the Gundam set this Saturday, and I figured, why not start off today with this amazing set? Start off with the first set here. So AMPM Pokemon, thank you so much for being here. Christy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Woo, kitty. All right. Since Christy sent a super chat, I'm going to take a pause on reading everybody and saying hi to everybody. I'm going to show her the kitty cat first. I'm going to grab the kitty cat, the new kitty. Her name's Lilith, by the way. She's between 6 and 7 weeks old right now, I think. Might be, if she's not between 6 and 7 weeks, she's between 7 and 8. I have a hard time keeping up with dates. But let me grab Lilith so you can check her out. Baby, come here. Come here, Lilith. Come here. Yeah. Oh. Who's a little sweetheart, huh? Who's a little sweetheart, Lilith? Here we go. Meet Lilith. Christy. There we go. Oh, who's a little sweetheart, huh? Who's a little sweetheart? Yes, you are. You're a little sweetie. Aw, look at her. Look at how cute she is. She's saying hi. She's saying hi. Aw. This is the new little kitty cat. Look. She's tiny. She's tiny. Yes, she is. She's tiny. Aw, look at her. She looks so pretty. She is so adorable. This is the newest addition to Base Showcase family. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead and read the rest of the messages. I really had to show her to Christy. I'll show you Nikita as I get a chance. Nikita's on the bed. She does kind of still get a little mad around Lilith. So I got to keep them separated. You know what I mean? But I will bring Nikita because she does want to still be carried, and she still wants to be shown affection as well. So second person I see in the chat, Shug Nasty says, what? I thought we were opening together. I'm just opening VSS01. The Gundam set we are opening together. The Gundam set is going to be opened on Saturday. I couldn't remember if we were going to open BSS01 and BSS03 together as well. And today I was going to run a Hot Wheels live stream, but I ran out of time. I wasn't able to set up how I wanted to. So we're doing BSS01. If I did originally say we are going to open that one together and I changed plans, I do apologize, Shug. I do apologize. I got a little excited. I was like, I want to open up one of these sets today. I started thinking about what was going to happen this weekend. And I'm like, we're going to open BSS02. And I'm like, I didn't set up my Hot Wheels stream. So I was going to do Labubus. I was going to do a Labubu stream because I have some Coca-Cola Labubus now. Oh, I'm so excited for those. But no, I was like, it's better if we do, Battle Spirit Saga. So this is where we are, Shug. This is where we are now. Let's see. Freaking AMPM Pokemon. Yes, Shug knows exactly what a wizard is. B-Pop, how's it going, B-Pop? Thank you so much for being here, B-Pop. Much appreciated. I see B-Pop saying, like a wise lizard. Shug Nasty saying, Wingardium Leviosa. Katie Jade, how's it going, Katie Jade? Much love, much love. That's one of our mods all the way from Canada. So we've got Canada in the building. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I love it whenever Katie Jade stops by. B-Pop saying hi to everybody. Everybody saying hi to everybody else. And here we are, back to where Christy was. Hi, folks. Cool. I see your messages. And I'm back now at the point where she sent woo kitty $5 super chat. So once more for Christy, woo woo, we've got kitty cat, we've got kitty cat, we've got Lilith. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But she's still very curious and she wants to just kind of like roam around. I just gotta hold on to her. Center Hill Cards, how's it going, my guy? How's it going, dude? Oh, awesome. Oh, you think she's cute? I think she's adorable. Mwah. 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 Who's your little precious little baby? Who's your precious little baby? You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There we go. There we go. She is very, very pretty, Christy. Thank you so much. And Katie Jade, yes, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Suge Nasty, oh, that's cool. We'll open BSS02 on Saturday. Yeah. So BSS02, for sure, I was not going to touch. I couldn't remember if we were going to do BSS01 or 03. And I think we weren't really going to do BSS01 and 03, or we were possibly going to hold on to it in case we got like another crazy raid. But I figured even if I open BSS01 and you guys have it, I have other stuff on hand that I could open if we do another opening for a raid, Shug. So that's why I just decided we'll do BSS01 today. Christy, I love kittens as well. Kittens are life. They really are. Right now she's purring. She's loving it. Grass Gang, PSA Kitty 10 for sure. You're PSA 10 Kitty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, I'm going to put her back. Because, again, I do have to keep them separated. So I'm going to put Lilith back now. There we go, baby. For anybody wondering, I do have Lilith in a little playpen. So it is a closed-off playpen. That is what's preventing Nikita from attacking her. Nikita is still kind of like hissing at her and kind of like growling at her a little whenever she does approach her. So I do have to make sure that Lilith is completely guarded against any attacks from Nikita. Nikita's way bigger than Lilith. Let me go ahead and take another couple swigs. And we're going to take our first Blinky Blinky. Because I do see Trainer Glenn with that Grass Gang, baby. Let's freaking go. Now, we're going to do what this Labubu's doing. And we're about to blast off, everybody. Yeah! And how are we going to do that? By taking a nice Blinky Blinky to start off. So let's go. I think you're right, Christy. I'm pretty sure they're gonna adjust to each other eventually. It's literally just like this initial phase. The whole first week that we brought Lilith home, Nikita actually like avoided us. She didn't want us touching her. She didn't want us near her. She kept growling at us like angry like the whole time. And she actually like avoided sleeping with us. Ever since we've got Nikita, like ever since she managed to get out of her little like box where she would like be kept in, because we wanted her to like be safe in the little box that was like with blankets and stuff on it. She crawled out of it one time and she wound up in the bed with us, and ever since then she always sleeps with us. She's like, it's bedtime, you're going to bed, I'm going to bed with you. But for that whole first week, Lilith was here, Nikita left, and she was in another room of the house in a closet tucked away in the corner. And if anybody approached her, she got mad and she got angry and she would hiss and like scratch at you. So it's come a long way to the point where Nikita is now in the same room as Lilith. I can have Lilith out and I can have Lilith in my hands and I can be feeding Lilith and Nikita is like, okay. But I'm not at the point where I can leave Lilith unattended in the same room with Nikita and feel that they're going to be okay with each other. Like, that's why I do have Lilith in her playpen. If I'm doing something like right now, how I'm like focused on the stream, I can't focus completely on Lilith, so she has to stay in her playpen. So if I'm not looking, Nikita doesn't like take a swipe at her like while I'm not paying attention. But speaking of which, I think Nikita actually won't mind if I grab her right now. Because I see Nikita. Mama. What's going on, baby? Come here. Okay. 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 No. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Alright. Nikita doesn't want to come do the screen yet. I think I probably still smell like Lilith because I just had Lilith on me. But yeah, I went to Nikita and she let me pet her, but then when I like went to pick her up, she hissed at me. So we'll grab Nikita later. But I will show Nikita later in a little bit. Now we're gonna go ahead and open this up. It is a white bottom for you One Piece lovers. The first set, I believe, had a white bottom as well. So that's pretty cool to see. There we go. William Hill, Eddie, and everyone in chat. How's it going? How's it going? There we go. All right, so we cut into the box. Wrapper is now off. I'll just toss that down there. Let's see how this goes. Okay, and I already see the bonus card right off the bat. It actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Well, let me take the bonus card out. Getting this little display is kind of some work though. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. All right. I think I got it. So this is how it would be displayed. So we have 24 booster packs in there. We are gonna open up the promo first. Angel Throne, Angel. It says yellow BSS01-078. Let's see, I'm gonna look this card up. I wanna see what I can find on it. I want to see if it's an actual card from the main set or if it's only like a promo card. There we go. Okay, Angel Throne. So there is a rare from the set, but it looks like it has a different colored background. It looks like it's a gold kind of border for 8 cents. Okay, yeah, so this is different. So this is a box topper because it has the silver kind of background. And it is like 20 cents. If it has a goldish background, it's the card you can pull from the set, and it's like 10 cents. So the box topper is worth a little more, and it is technically a promo card since it has that different coloration. So let's go ahead and open this one up first. But that at least lets us know, because when I read the number underneath, I'm like, wait, doesn't that mean it's from the set? And I thought that was kind of odd. There we go. I like how it has a little tear tab on the side so you don't ruin the card. Angel Throne. Okay. I see on the very top of it, there was like a little like piece of lint or something on it. Or maybe it's from where it got cut. Actually, it's from where it got cut. I can see it. On the very top of it, from where it got cut, there's a little bit of material that's stuck to it. Looks pretty nice. It looks pretty cool. There is like a small, it looks kind of like a print line or like a sort of a cut on the back of it as well. And there's one white dot that I can see. I'll see if I could showcase it on camera right now. But let's go ahead and show the card. So this is the card itself. It's very, very shiny, like super shiny. Yeah, so sorry, but it's kind of hard to showcase without getting any sort of reflection. You get me? Now, I want to see if I could zoom in on... Yeah, all right. Right there where you see that speck, that is a little piece of material that's left over from where it got cut. So when it got cut and they removed the card, that's a little speck of extra material that's left over that should have been cut off. If I remove it, it might remove too much material and actually ruin a little bit of the card. So I'm going to leave it on there with the extra material. This is just going to be a binder piece, but it's just to showcase that. Back here, let me see if I can get the first print line to show. Wait up. I'm trying to see on camera if I can spot it. It's kind of hard to see it on camera. It's gonna literally be going across right here. Like right here, just across, and I'm not able to get the lighting on it to show it. Oh, kind of right there a little bit. So you could kind of see it like right there. It's very faint. You can see it in person though. And then the white dot right there. So that's a white dot that's visible as hell. Like, yeah, that shows up under any light. But besides that, the card itself is very, very nice. The back of it almost has like a not a holographic look, but like as you shift it in the light, like it kind of looks a little different. It looks a little nice. Like it goes from like really dark to like kind of dark with a gradient. Like, yeah, it's hard to explain. This is definitely a card you have to see in person. This is a very nice card though. And I just noticed that the female character has two different colored eyes. One is like I want to say kind of like a brown color, and the other one's like a blue color. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. So it is kind of like a waifu, and she has like a almost like a demon wing and then like an angel wing. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So check out the art on the girl. I'm gonna, let's see. That way we block the shininess. There we go. But let's go ahead and sleeve this up. Very nice. Very excited to open this set. Again, Henry Daddy, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. You know that you never have to do anything you do. But you know as a matter of fact that I will always accept all the gifts you send over because they're spectacular. All of it is amazing, man. All these sets you've always sent. Everything to open, everything to give away, Henry. I really don't know what to say, dude. I really don't know what to say besides thank you times a million. And yeah, look, this is a set he sent, and this is going to my personal collection. This is going to be going into one of the many binders that I have. I don't know which binder yet, because I have to figure out what binder I'm going to set up for Battle Spirit Saga. But nonetheless, it will be going into a binder. Now, the booster box, I'm just going to kind of keep off to the side over here. And we're going to start off with our very first pack. I am going to showcase the front and the back of the pack so y'all can see it. This is pretty interesting, pretty cool. All right, and then before I open this up, let me see if I'm missing anything in chat. I just attempted a 25-cent globber from a cold start and failed, but oh, I just attempted a 0.25 globber, a quarter-gram globber from a cold start and failed, but oh boy, I feel great. Would have been awesome if I had a third lung. Gotcha. Damn. Christy, card is shiny for sure. William said, PM can help you fix that dot. I know, I know. PM, we got to find out the color blend, bro. Christy said, sadly, folks, I am off to bed. I have work early AM. Take care, all. Okay, Christy. Sorry I couldn't showcase Nikita, but I am not going to risk an attack right now with her. She's a spicy gato, spicy kitty cat. So thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you so much for your super chat. Truly, truly appreciate it. Next time you're here, remember, the second cat is called Lilith. Just remind me, Lilith. I'll grab Lilith and I'll showcase Lilith for you one more time, okay? Christy, I hope you have a great night. I hope you're able to rest up. And I do hope that your work shift tomorrow goes amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Now let's go ahead and take this blinky blinky because William Hill's talking about, you know, quarter gram globbers over here. Shit. There we go. This actually was a little tougher to open than I thought. I see where it's coming apart. There we go. Because I'm trying not to ruin the cards, so I always open up most TCGs the same way. I open it up like a little T up here and go through the spine. And then when I get up here, I make a window. So I have a window on one side. I could pull all the cards out. And then I save this to the side so I can put the cards back in there for storage. This is the best way to keep your cards stored if they're not in a binder. While you have them in boxes and you haven't sorted through them. When you keep them stored like this, it prevents them from warping and bending and shit because of like heat and cold. Some people just leave cards out and then they start like bending and shit. So just from my experience, I don't know if there's any pack trick. We're just gonna get into it. We're just gonna get into it. And I'm not going to name them all since I don't know these from heart. I'll showcase it, look at it, say the name, and move on. So the name is not for the card coming up. The name will be for the card I just showed. So this right here is Dragno Guard. And it is... I'm trying to see how I can tell. Oh, right. So it is a common. This is Ice Maiden Mark II, and it is a common. This one is Dark Knight Aglovale. Looks pretty sick. It's common as well. Let me go ahead and show you that one more time. Yeah, this one looks pretty dope. Yeah, so far I think out of the three, that's the coolest common that I've seen. This is Spear Angel. Ooh. This one actually looks kind of cool too, eh? Those two cards complement each other. This one's a common. Spear Angel is pretty dope. I like this one. This one looks really nice. Let's see. This one's looking interesting to me. What is this? Type 90 Tank Mobile. Ooh. That's pretty cool. This is a common also. I'm going to say that's pretty cool with almost every card because, again, a lot of this is going to be new to me. Burning Force. Ooh. This is a common also. This is like a crazy kind of like a dinosaur, man. This one's crazy. I like dinosaurs. Rar, rar. This one right here is Arcana Soldier Sync. This gives me Alice in Wonderland vibes. It really does. It makes me think of like the Queen's soldiers. This one's a common. Let's see. This is Volcanic Break. Ooh, Volcanic Break. That's kind of cool. This is an uncommon. So that's going to be our first uncommon. So I wonder if there's like a common slot and then an uncommon slot. And then maybe it's the hit slot. This one is Dark Knight Palomides. Ooh, this one looks sick. This is an uncommon also. Yeah, this one looks pretty crazy. Check that one out. Ooh. Centaurosaurus? What the hell? Centaurosaurus. Dude. This is straight nightmare fuel. This is a rare. Okay, shit. Oh, so this is a rare slot? Or no, I don't know. It says this is a rare though. This is an R. That looks cray cray. Look at the claws on it. Look at its face, man. Ooh, this is a hollow. All right, let's see what it is. Sage Beast Iberex. Uncommon hollow. Okay, so this is a hollow for an uncommon. This one looks crazy, and there's a moon in the back. So this is a moon beast. Moon beast. Dude, this is awesome. These cards are sick. But yeah, that's the moon. So in the sky, that shiny thing, that's the moon, everybody. That is crazy. Whoa. What the hell? We still pulling shiny? I thought it would be like one shiny card per freaking booster pack. Whoa, this is crazy. Beldegor of the Dark World 7. Whoa. This is a special rare. It's an SPR. Whoa, so we hit one of the special rares right off the bat. That's dope. Wow. Check that out. I'm gonna need a lot of sleeves for this. That's so cool. Yeah, it is, and that's cool. And that they're both made by Bandai. Like, so that's why I'm like, all right, Bandai made Dragon Ball and One Piece. They've got great quality. That's what I was expecting. And yeah, like this card has texture, yo. Like the texture's crazy. It is. It really is. Like you could kind of make out the texture like a little bit with the shift and light. Yeah, that is freaking dope. All right, and then the last card is the core. You're guaranteed one core in every pack, and it said there's 4 cores. So this is a blue core. 5 cores. You may use this side to show your opponent an amount of cores in cases where they are difficult to see. Okay, so this core equals 5 cores, and it is the blue core. That is pretty cool. So, all right, let me go ahead and sleeve up. Let me sleeve up the shinies. I feel like Suge hit me with the levitating spell. He cast it earlier in chat. Freaking, that's funny. What box you opening so I can open mine too? Merc, this is BSS01, the first box. We're still opening BSS02 on your channel this Saturday, for the podcast. That's the Gundam set, but this is the first set, BSS01, bro. And then I couldn't remember if I said we were opening the first and the third set together, or if we were just opening the second set together and we were gonna have the first and the third set on hand for like raids and stuff. So I don't know. Remind me later what we decided on. But this is just the first set. This is BSS01. Alright, so the SPR and the R. Perfect. That's going to be the uncommons. Oh, no, this is the commons. I got to make these stacks and keep everything in order here. All right, these are uncommon. I'll put this over here. And then those are the rares. Okay, I got everything in order, everybody. Second pack, second pack. I really want to pull one of the Saga rares. Like, just to be able to say that out of a whole case, I got the one booster box that was lucky enough to have it. That would be freaking awesome. There we go. All right, so yeah, apparently the cores change because in this one I'm seeing that the core, so this one has a 5 value for the core, right? This one right here has a 4 value for the core, and it's a blue core as well. So that's kind of interesting. You don't know how many cores you're gonna have. It all depends on the card. All right. This one is Bullet Ray. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that definitely looks interesting. It's kind of like a fish that's just soaring through the air. That's pretty dope. It's common. Werewolf Commando. Ooh, Werewolf Commando looks pretty sick. I'm going to show that one a little closer. Werewolf Commando. This one is Gale Yale. Ooh, Head Ice Made Fulla. That's kind of cool. That one looks interesting. Definitely, definitely. This one is Flying Arc. Oh, that's cool. Flying Arc. I don't know why, but it gives me like a Noah's Ark vibe. It's just a huge arc, I guess, going through the sky with those big wings. Rotting Swamp. Ooh. Everything there is just dead, it seems. Rotting Swamp. Stream Otter. Stream Otter, and it says it's a machine beast because, yeah, it is all like robotic. Yeah, the art is not disappointing on these sets for sure. This right here is Phantasm Archking Zenus. Whoa, that's a mouthful. Phantasm Archking Zenus. And I think it's Zenus. If not, it's Zenus. That is crazy. This is an uncommon. That is something else. This one right here is Poison Mist. Ooh. This is another uncommon, Poison Mist. Yeah, this one looks, for some reason, like it would kind of fit with Rotting Swamp. Like, do they fit this way? No. Do they fit this way? No. Well, this way? No. Nope. They look like they belong together. You know what I mean? Let's see what's next. Ooh. This looks interesting. Is this one of our hollows? This one, no, this is not a hollow, but it is definitely something interesting. Twilight Dragon Rider Flavum. Yeah, this is a cool looking like character for sure. This is a crazy looking character. Wait a minute. All right, cool. So this is our rare slot. This one's called Dark Bishop Baculus. So Dark Bishop Baculus. And this is going to be our rare. This is a scary looking one. Like, that's like Death sitting on like his throne, kind of. Like, that's what it looks like to me. It looks almost like the Church of the Dead or something. You know what I mean? Like he looks like the Death Pope, like in a way. And that's not saying fun to any religion. Like, that's just what this artwork reminds me of with that hat. That hat makes me think of a Pope hat and how it's sitting on the throne in the chair. I'm like, oh, that's like the Church of the Dead. So that's what it reminds me of. All right, so this one is a hollow. Ooh, what is this? This looks very interesting. This one is called Burst Venom. It is an uncommon hollow. So this is just a regular, like, uncommon hollow. That's crazy. I thought this is like a different type of card, like, but no, like I'm looking at the other ones. Yeah, I see the border. So this is just an uncommon hollow, which means there's a regular non-hollow variant of it. But it looks nice. It looks really, really nice in the hollow pattern. Beautiful card. And then that's it for this one. Okay. So that other one did have an extra hit slot. This one didn't. So that means you're not guaranteed 2 hits per pack. So now I'm wondering what slot had like 1 less card. I think it was the uncommon slot. Let me see. Because this one had 3. Yeah, so this one had 3 uncommons. The other one only had 2 uncommons. So you lose an uncommon if you get an extra hit. But you don't lose your rare slot. Both of them had a rare slot. So you're guaranteed a rare. You're guaranteed some commons, some uncommons. But you're just not guaranteed a second hit. These are commons. As a matter of fact, let me get another swig off of the Red Bull. Let's see. Oh, this one has a different artwork on it too. This one looks pretty sick. So this one's like a giant robot. I hope we pull that card. That would be pretty nice. Let's see. No, the way I was doing it was easier. These packs are just a little more tough for me to open than like Pokemon packs or Yu-Gi-Oh packs or Lorcana packs. But that's like a good thing. They're sealed pretty well. They're not like the hardest thing to open. They're just a little more tough. Okay, that goes here. Perfect. This one is another blue core. 4 cores for this one. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh, that looks pretty sick. I like dinosaurs. This one is Dino Man Tyrannoid. Damn, Dino Man Tyrannoid. That's wild. So it's like a breed or a cross between a like Tyrannosaurus and a man. Oh, this one looks freaking nice. Let's see. That one was common for sure. This one I can already tell looks nice just from looking at the picture. It is Great Bow Angel. Great Bow Angel. It is definitely very, very nice looking. I see a cat. Cat. So this was meant to be. The set was meant to be opened. This one's called Ilusiona. Ilusiona. That's kind of, yeah, that's a weird word, I guess. But basically the cat's shadow is cast to make it look like a big scary monster when in reality it's like a itty bitty cat. Looks interesting for sure. Yo, what's up, Poke Trainer KD? I'll take a blinky right now in a second. Iguana knife. Damn. So this is like an iguana, and it literally has like a knife surrounding it. So it's like a crazy iguana where it's developed instead of having like spines, it's like little knives. That is crazy. Iguana knife. Y'all see it? That is a crazy iguana. This one right here is Green Field of the Victor. Green Field of the Victor, another common card. Heavy Tank Curiosity. Heavy Tank Curiosity. This is pretty cool. It's like a tank with a drone, kinda. Ooh. This is Dark Matter. Okay, I see it. So it is like a big creature that just is compressing everything down. That is wild. Dark Matter. Y'all see the creature in the background? It's huge. That's wild. This one, let's see what this one is called in a second. Fairy Flautist. So I know for a fact if we hit a second Fairy Flautist, I'm going to set it to the side and put it in Real wife of a PokeTuber's prize bag. She loves fairies, and yeah, this is a fairy card that I think she would absolutely adore. I'm keeping one though, so this one's mine. And if I get the holo, it's mine. But Angie, if I get another, it's yours. Fairy Flautist. Hopefully I can pull another. It's a common, so it should be easy to pull. This one is Buster Fenrir Cannon. Buster Fenrir Cannon. It's like a robot dog with a freaking cannon blaster on its back, bro. This is wild. Check that out. Tell me that does not look badass. That's like every boy's like little like dream. Have a crazy like cyborg dog like that. That is wild. That is, yeah, that is cool. And this is an uncommon. Ooh. Wait up, give me a second. All right, there we go. What is this that I'm looking at right here? This one is Netherworld Depths, another uncommon. It's a crazy looking castle, and there's all these bats in the sky. Gives me vampire vibes. Uncommon. Ooh. Get into a shiny. The shinies, yes. This card looks a little familiar. Let's see. Twilight Dragon Rider Flavum. I think we got this regular uncommon already. So did we just hit the regular and the... Yeah. Twilight Dragon Rider Flavum. So this is the holo, and this is the non-holo, same card. There we go. Yep. So both of them side by side. That's pretty dope. I really do like how the holo looks. The holo pops well. Really freaking well. I'm going to show that one more time. So you see all the things light up that need to light up. All his jewels and stuff. It is sick. Ooh, this one had an extra one. All right, so this one had 2 hits. This looks like a big one. What is this? This one says God Beast Behemoth. Whoa. This is an X rare. Oh, snap. We hit an X rare, so it is a big hit. That is sweet. All right. This is not the Saga rare, but God Beast Behemoth. That's freaking sick. In the bottom it reads, at the head of the inter-regional sports competition committee was the God Beast, the largest being in the land of beast. Whoa. So this is what the X rares look like. That is wild. All right, there we go. Let me see something really quick. All right, so this is... All right. All right, so special rare is going to be the higher rarity. So this is still higher than the X rare. So I wanted to do check on that. So that's the special rare. This one is the X rare. So both of those are like the extra tiers. Because it goes from rare to the X rare, then to the special rare, then to the Saga rare. The Saga rare, there's only one card, and if we pull it, that's crazy. But we pulled one of the 11 special rares, one of the 12 X rares, and then both of these are just uncommon holos. For the holos, we can get rare, uncommon, or commons. So we haven't gotten any rare hollows yet. All right. Oh yeah, this one is uncommon. There we go. That'll stay there. Then these, oh, these were all the commons. All right, let's see what chat says. Oh, and then I'll take a blinky before the next pack as well. These I'll put here. William, my buddy, be giving me 1.25 globs. Low heat and damn. 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 He's like, fuck the 1 gram challenge, fam. He's like, you're getting 1 gram and a quarter. He's like, you're getting a 1 gram and a tip, bro. Damn. The box topper is sick. I opened just 1 pack and pulled Bearded Eagle Hollow and Archangel Michaela. Highly suggest Archangel Michaela. Ooh, I hope we pull it, Merc. I hope we pull it. All right. Blinky Blinky because of Poké Trainer KD. Let's do it. Nice seeing you today, Poké Trainer KD. Always a pleasure to have you around, man. I like it when you send over like a random Blinky video, like how you did. That was freaking epic, bro. There we go. This one got a 2 core, so it's less cores. It's gonna be the blue core again. I wonder if they're all blue core. I don't think they should be. Core cards, 4 types in total. I wonder if the 4 types represents 5 core, 4 core, 2 core, and a 1 core. I wonder if that's what it means. Maybe they're all gonna look blue. But that's odd. I don't know. All right, we're gonna start off with Bearded Eagle. Bearded Eagle. We're moving on to, this one is King Harold, or King Harald. Yeah, I think it's King Harald. This one looks freaking wild, yo. Like, this guy is ready for freaking war. All right, this one says, at the time, spirits the world over had no concept of birthdays. Realm of Frost denizens, however, would celebrate their day of manufacture, a practice that eventually spread to other realms. Okay. I don't see how that has anything to do with the card, but yeah. This one looks wild. This one looks freaking wild. This is something SRR founder would love. She likes sharks. This is called Scythe Jaw. If I get another one of these, I'll put it in SRR's bag. I need one for me, but this one looks wild. All right, this one reads, there are marshes in the realms of gloom where the haze and humidity grows so thick even the midsummer sun never shines through. referred to by the locals as the eternal mist. Encountering this phenomenon can feel like you're swimming through air. I'm sure the fish that inhabit the mist would certainly agree. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Ooh. Did we get this one earlier? Let me see. Lumin Angel, Surreal. No, I don't think we got this one earlier. I'm going to showcase this one again. I'm not going to read every card, just a few of them, but this one looks freaking nice. Here we go. Immediately building an angel deck now. Nice, Merc. Nice. Dude, Merc, we could all build our own deck and actually battle each other on the live stream one day. And it would be BSS01 for all of us. We just build it out of the cards that we pull. That would be kind of cool. This one right here is Exhaust Nexus. Exhaust Nexus. All right, it looks like a little whirlwind, kind of like a tornado, but like from another dimension or something. This right here is Fairy Blacksmith. Ooh. Another fairy card I have to pull an extra for Angie for. Damn it, now there's two fairy cards. Fairy Blacksmith. Angie, I'm going to try to throw as many fairy cards as I can in your bag, okay? Ooh, you just got them in hollow? Sick, dude. Sick. Right here, we've got Rocket City. Henry, how you tying this to Team Rocket Returns? Joke, joke, joke. This is not Pokemon. But still, it's pretty neat to pull a card called Rocket City. Like, while people are talking about Rocket, returns, coming. That's crazy. Or Destined Rivals. My bad. You know what I mean. Team Rocket Returns is what it's called in Japan, I think. But Destined Rivals is what it's called over here in the U.S. All right. I'm making sure I don't drop stuff over here. This one is Snowflaken. Snowflaken. Or Snowflaken? It's an uncommon. Alright, the other one was a common. This is an uncommon. I'm thinking this is going to be another uncommon right here as well. It is called Caladrius. It's like a doctor bird. Bird doctor. It says in the bottom, chickens are so forgetful, they're said to forget after 3 steps. Imagine a land where most have the mind of a chicken. You can find such a fearsome place in the realm of radiance. Ooh. Right here we have, I believe, another uncommon. This one is called Angelic Pressure. That is pretty cool. Angelic Pressure. So I do see in the bottom, it's the opponent like being cast down. I guess they just got defeated in battle. See, it's kind of like that. And then you see the angel up here. This right here, probably another uncommon. Let me check it out. No, this is our rare slot, actually. This is Valkyrie Mist. Valkyrie Mist, an android. Okay. It looks kind of like a cyborg mermaid in space. Cyborg space mermaid. Let's go. What's up, E-Man Collects? I see you. I see you, E-Man. Ooh. What is this? This looks wild. This looks scary. Who here has a fear of snakes? Ugh. This is Boa Trictor. Boa Trictor. Yep. And this is a common hollow. Okay. So we finally hit a common hollow as well. Now we know what it looks like. All right, let me go ahead and sleeve this up and let me get everything where it needs to be. All right. So that goes here. All this goes here. So that's going to be the common, then the uncommon. This, no. This can go here. All right, perfect. Just pulled the Deadly Balance SSR. Ooh, sweet. Let me grab another pack, actually. In a second, after I open a few more packs, I'll count and see how far along we are. I don't think we've honestly opened that many yet. There's 24 packs in total for the whole booster box, so definitely still have a few packs. There we go. All right, this one's a 5-core. Again, blue. 5-core. Let's see what we get. The artwork on these is just stupendous. It is so freaking awesome. Nebula Dragon. This is incomprehensible, bro. This is something from like a different dimension. Its wings are basically space. Like, what the hell? Some spirits were able to absorb power from soul cores and grow far stronger than before. The Imperial Thunder Dragon was the prime example of that. Whoa. All right, but check that out. That is so freaking wild. See, who do we have here? This one right here is Automatic Gunner. Ooh. So this is probably for like the tank deck. Ah, this one looks kind of cool. This one's called Devilish Prankster Imp. Yeah. I definitely would be drawn to that. If I pull an extra one of this, it's going to Ink Penguin. So Inked, I got a card for you. Look at this little imp. I just need one for me. Here we go. I think we already pulled this. Great Bow Angel. Yeah, we did. Ooh. This is interesting looking. Cornered Flame Rat. Cornered Flame Rat. Holy moly. It's a rat that's on fire, but it's meant to be. Yo, Andy Vasquez, how's it going, dude? Friday. So in 2 days, Andy, we're gonna be opening up the Terastal Festival EX boxes over here. You know which ones I'm talking about, bro. This Friday. In a little moment, I'll showcase the box, everybody. But this Friday, we have another Andy Vasquez giveaway live stream we're doing. We got some Terastal Festival EX booster packs, a whole booster box that's sealed. We're going to rip them, and we're going to run a giveaway free on the channel this Friday. I'm planning to run it at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I can't do Pacific Standard Time, if I can't do 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, it'll be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Either way, keep an eye out for it. I've been telling everybody that we just have one booster box, but in a moment when I showcase that booster box, I'm going to showcase a little something extra that I haven't mentioned. So everybody, once I'm done with this pack, I'm going to grab those. Oops, I'm saying too much. I'm saying too much. In a second, I'll show everybody what I mean. There we go. This right here is Dark Matter. So yeah, we already pulled this one earlier. All right, this one we did not pull earlier. This one's crazy looking. Chain Viper. That is wild. That is one vicious looking snake right there. Definitely terrifying. Definitely terrifying. Chain Viper. This one's common as well. All right, this one's looking pretty nice. Pretty neat. This right here, Forest of Steel Leaves. Damn, that's cool. And there's actually like a creature right there. That is dope. Ooh, is this in our uncommon slot now, I believe? Yep, uncommon. This is Ascension 0. What exactly am I looking at here? Like this is, I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. All right. Like half of it is on fire kind of and half of it is not. I don't know. It looks wild. It looks wild for sure. This is going to be another uncommon. This one actually looks pretty dope. Arcana Night Hex. And yep, it is an uncommon. There we go. Hell yeah. I remember this card. We pulled this card earlier, but this is the hollow variant of it. This is Iguanife. So it's an iguana that has a knife around it with little knives instead of spines. That's its defense mechanism. This is a pretty sick card. This one is a common card, I believe. Yeah, so this is going to be a common hollow. All right, this is sick. This is sick. Oh, and we got an extra pull in this one. This is wild. This looks crazy. Whoa. This is a nice looking card right here. And I know for sure we didn't pull this yet. This is called Dread Knight Nemesis. Whoa, Dread Knight Nemesis. This is another X rare. Okay, so it's not a special rare, but still, it's a very nice looking card. That is so crazy. Dread Knight Nemesis. All right, we're going to go ahead and sleeve this up and Iguanife. And then I'm going to show everybody what we're going to be ripping for this Friday. Again, thank you, Andy, so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, man. It gets me happy to see names in the chat that I know, names of people that I just always like seeing around. You get me? Yo, Andy Vasquez, $20 super chat, bro, dude. Thank you so much. Let me take a little swig. My throat's a little dry here. I heard that little crack there. There we go. There we go. Andy, thank you so much for that. Truly, man, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate every single bit, every single donation that always comes in. You're amazing, man. You're again, there's a reason why you're the GOAT. For people that are in our Discord server, you will know exactly what I mean by that. If you're not in our Discord server, then I'm sorry. You just won't know. You just won't know what it means. But Andy's the GOAT, and everybody needs to know it. Everybody needs to know it. All right, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and grab. Again, what I'm grabbing right now, it's only possible because of Andy. Andy Vasquez is making what's going to happen this Friday possible. And I have an extra surprise on top of it that even Andy, you don't know about. Ooh, I'm going to get you excited. Give me a second. All right. So Andy Vasquez, he like we know each other. Andy Vasquez, he hits me up. He sends me DMs and stuff through Discord. He's in our Discord server, like I said. He's been here with us for a while. Andy is not someone that just showed up right now that we don't know. I know who Andy is. You get me? So Andy hit me up and we were talking. And Andy said, you know, what if we run a little opening on the channel and Terastal Festival EX is the set that we landed on for that. Andy said we could just open it, you know, have people stop by, we give it away. It's all free. Nobody has to pay for a thing. Andy took care of that. Andy sent the funds to get this box. Again, sealed. You see that still has the little plastic. We are chasing a few cards out of here. So there are going to be some cards that if we pull, we're going to keep them. I have alternate prizes on hand to replace them with. And we're going to send those cards to get graded. Then we're going to sell those cards. We're going to buy more stuff, more product, more packs, and continue this giveaway going. And it's going to be a self-funded thing. However, this is the first reveal. Andy didn't just send me money for one box. No, no, no. I've been saying that it's going to be one box, 10 packs of Terastal Festival that we're going to be opening. But we have 2 boxes. Andy sent enough over to get 2 sealed boxes. Both of them are sealed, baby. Of Terastal Festival EX. So we have 20 packs total. I've been saying it's 10 packs just to see how people take it, just to see if they're a little bit excited. People are excited already. Today we reveal that yes, it's not just 10 packs, but 20 packs in total that we're going to be running. 20 packs in total that we're just going to give away. Again, we are chasing specific cards. I will put in the description of the live stream what cards we're chasing. And if we do pull those cards, we are going to keep them because, again, no one's paying for these packs. Andy paid for them all. Andy took care of it. All he wants to do is just see us rip them here live on air. He wants to have people enjoy it when they receive them. This is for the community. And we're not lying about it. Legit. Anybody that shows up and participates, if you get a pack assigned to you, just how we've done in our free giveaways and our free booster box breaks. This is technically 2 booster boxes, right? They're, you know, it's only 10 packs, but they're those booster boxes or whatever. It's all free. You show up. If you manage to get a pack, you get the pack. We open it. If we pull nothing that's in our list, you get everything from it. If we pull something from our list, we just take that away. You get the rest, but we give you an alternate prize. And again, the cards that we're going to be chasing, we're going to grade and we're going to sell to get more packs, to get more product, to get this giveaway to just keep going as a self-funded thing. Andy took care of the initial part, and look, it still has the price tag right there. So Andy sent us that much, baby, that much. You see the price right there. It was at Frankenson's. I posted up screenshots of the trip to Frankenson's to show what the prices were with all the vendors about a week after I sourced these packs. So that's the first reveal. The first reveal is that, yeah, we've got 2 boxes, right? Let me show the second reveal. This is the reveal that Andy doesn't know about. I mean, Andy might know about it partially, but let me show you. Let me show you. When I said we're chasing God packs, I do mean we're chasing God packs. The beauty of this, the God packs don't just come in Japanese. No, the God packs also happen to come in other languages. I was lucky. There was a recent Pokemon Center drop that had Prismatic Evolutions packs in it. And I know Prismatic Evolutions has really bad pull rates, but I haven't opened that much of it on the channel. And now this is Prismatic Evolutions. It is the Japanese side of it. But Prismatic Evolutions, that's the English side of it. And I've got this surprise box right here. This Prismatic Evolution surprise box. See that? Still sealed, baby. Still sealed. Here's one of them. Here's two of them. Again, still sealed. And we're going to open these two along with those two. So we're opening up 20 Japanese packs, and we should only have 8 English packs in total. Now, the English packs, I'm not giving away. Those English packs are going to be for my PC. However, if we pull the God pack, or if we happen to pull any of the Evolution SIRs, I'm going to do the same thing that we were going to do with the other cards we're going to be chasing. Those will be graded. They will be sold off. And it will literally be to buy more packs, to buy more product for the giveaways for the channel. If we don't pull the specific chases out of the English set, I'm just going to keep them in my PC so I could work towards my master goal. My master set goal, which is that's what I meant. Master goal meant master set goal. I haven't opened much of it, so there's going to be a ton of it that I do need for my master set, which is why whatever's not, you know, one of those chases will go towards that. But however, I obviously need all the hit cards out of it because I haven't gotten any of the big hit cards. And I should keep them for my master set. But if we get the hit cards due to what we're doing for this stream, due to what Andy's doing, even if I pull the fucking Moon Bunny, I'm going to grade it, and then we're going to sell it, and we're just going to buy more stuff to do giveaways here on the channel. So I'm willing to risk a fucking God pack out of these, which are meant to be for me, to also contribute towards the channel. And literally, that's just because Andy is such a fucking amazing person. I was blown away when he hit me up, and he's like, let's go ahead and do this. What do you think? And I'm just like, this is awesome. This is just the way I could hype it up even more. It gives us 8 extra packs and 2 surprise stamp cards. We don't know which Evolution cards we're going to get. I really do hope we get a Sylveon. I would love to get a Sylveon stamped card out of one of them. And for the second card, I'm thinking maybe Vaporeon. I know a lot of people would want to get the Umbreon, but I'd rather get Sylveon and Vaporeon over Umbreon for the stamped cards. So that's right. We're going to have, again, facing the wrong way, 2 surprise boxes that we're going to be opening up on Friday. These ones are for me. They'll be after we do the giveaway. And 2 booster boxes of Terastal Festival EX. So we're going to have a grand total of 28 booster packs that will be opened up this Friday. And again, 20 of those booster packs going to be given away completely for free. All you have to do, you literally have to be there. It's going to be super easy. I'm going to have a code word that you just have to drop at a specific time. First person to do it in the chat will be getting the pack. And we're going to keep doing that individually for each pack. So 20 different code words, which means 20 different opportunities. 1 pack per person total. I don't want to give 3 or 4 packs to one individual when we have a bunch of other people in the chat that are still trying to get packs and maybe they haven't got one. So once you get a pack, that's it. So in a specific booster box, if we already hit the big hit and you don't want any packs and you want to wait until the second booster box, you are kind of like giving yourself less of an opportunity because we don't know how many people are going to show up for that stream. We don't know how many people are going to be attempting to enter per each pack. So my big suggestion is just be there from the beginning. Enter for each pack. Some of those booster boxes can have more than one of the big hits in them. And if we get specific big hits, they will be going away. They will be given away. Specific big hits we're going to be keeping. The specific big hits that we're looking to keep out of Terastal Festival EX is mainly if we hit like a God Pack, any of the Evolution SARs, and any of the Evolution Master Balls. But any of the other Master Balls that are not Evolutions will be given away. Any of the other SARs that are not Evolutions will be given away. If we hit a God Pack that is not an Evolution God Pack, I will look up the cards and see what it's going for. depending on whether or not it's worth it, we might give it away or we might still grade it and keep it, because being a God pack, it is multiple SARs. But the Evolution God pack is what we're going for. We would love to hit that, grade it sequentially, hopefully get all 10s on it, and sell that to get a, you know, shit ton of product for the channel to just have this series continuously going. If we're able to pull that off, it will be a continuous Andy Vasquez giveaway live stream series, because again, Andy Vasquez made it all possible. Without him, without Andy Vasquez, I would not have these. I would not have these without him. So everybody that's here, everybody that shows up on Friday, I do want everybody to give a big thanks to Andy Vasquez. He is the GOAT. He's an amazing individual. This is not the first time he's done this for this channel, and I cannot thank him enough. Each and every time that he does this, I'm going to continuously say thank you. I'm going to continuously praise him whenever I see him in the chat, and I'm going to continuously tell everyone that shows up to these streams who made it possible, because I do tag his name in the description. If you do happen to win one of the packs, you know, for this giveaway, maybe consider subscribing to Andy's channel. He doesn't do content. He literally just has an account up because he's involved in the community. He's in the chat and everything. But eventually, he is gonna probably start uploading some content. And if we could get him up to 50 subscribers before he decides to start doing any content, that would give him the opportunity to immediately start live streaming. And that is what I want to help him achieve. I want him to be able to just live stream off the bat. So if he doesn't want to do pre-recorded content, he could just maybe one day pick up a booster box at his local store, outside in the parking lot, just sets up with his phone, live stream an opening right there on the spot. Maybe he gets some crazy pulls, because I know he's got some amazing things before. He's told me some of the pulls that he's gotten, and he gets lucky. He, like, and anybody here or anybody watching this, whenever you see Andy, ask Andy, so what's up with the Greninja story from Twilight Masquerade? That's a story you just have to hear. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I want to tell the story, but it is not my story to tell. Literally, just ask Andy whenever y'all get the chance. The Greninja story for Twilight Masquerade. And once he tells you the Greninja story, you will see what I mean by, boy, he is lucky. But you know why? It's because he is such a great person, because he's such a nice guy. Literally, he asks for nothing in return. He didn't do this and say, Eddie, you need to do this for me, or I need this favor in return. No, he literally just did this, and he's like, just for everyone, bro. Just literally for the community. Like, that's it. And that's why that's a good act. That's seriously just an honestly good act. And that's why I see it as karma is coming back, and it always goes back to him favorably. You get me? Because if he tells you the Greninja story, the only explanation for the Greninja story, bro, you had good karma banked up, and that was good karma coming back, because literally it was like, it's like a blessing. It's like a blessing. It really is. Now let me get some more of this drink real quick. Sorry about that. Make sure I don't have anything on my beard. Now, like I said, I would not have the Terrestrial Festival if it wasn't for him. These I did purchase. These we did get from the Pokemon Center. So I paid MSRP for these. So I think it was like, after taxes, maybe 25 bucks per box. I want to say it was 25 bucks. Because I think they were like 22 or 23 bucks plus tax. Shipping was free. So I think I paid like 50 bucks for these 2 boxes total. But that's why, like, those were originally going to be meant for my PC. When we do the opening on Friday, I might set up a super chat goal. If we set up a super chat goal and we achieve it before I get to these boxes, then I'll just give away the boxes. Because the super chat goal will pretty much be to recover the cost, or to at least be able to get another couple of boxes because again, these ones were meant for my PC. So if I give away these boxes, I basically need to be able to get another couple of boxes at Frankincense so I could still rip them, since that was the whole goal. But we'll decide that on Friday. Either way, I just wanted to show everybody what's in store to come. Hopefully God Pack from Japan and God Pack from the US ones at the same time. That would be freaking nuts. The odds of that happening, super, super low. But in theory, I could pull a God Pack out of here. And in theory, I can pull a God Pack out of here because it is different languages. And it is from different, like, stock. You get me? So it is possible. And if it does happen, that would be such a big blessing for the channel. Y'all don't even understand. That would help out so much. That might help out to the point where I can even get some equipment so the streams can just be a little bit better. Because I don't have a streaming computer or a streaming PC. That's ultimately what I need. That's so I could run Streamlabs and software and do more stuff, different things. And I'd rather spend whatever I do get on product to keep the streams going how we are going. So that's why I haven't focused on getting any like equipment, you get me? But if we manage to get an English God Pack and a Japanese God Pack, if we get both God Packs and we get to grade them both and it comes out favorably, like good grades, that would be just a blessing. That might be what we need, you get me? So Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, whenever I'm able to do it. We're gonna open all these. We're gonna give away the Japanese. I'm gonna keep the U.S. unless we hit those super chat goals, everybody. It won't be anything too crazy, but I gotta figure it out because I gotta do math. YouTube keeps a percentage of the super chat donations, so I have to do the math on it and see exactly what I need to receive to get paid out enough to be able to replace the product. And I haven't done the math yet. So that's why I don't know what's going to happen with that till Friday. But yes, super excited. All right. I put all the packs, or I mean the boxes away so that way the cats can't get to them. They'll be safe. Let's continue with the opening now, everybody. Let's see. What did I miss in chat? I know I didn't really look it in the chat for a second. I felt like I just had a whole bunch of information there. There we go. The price on TF is never going to drop. Is TF Temporal Forces? I want to rip a box or two with my daughter so dang badly. Or what's TF? Oh, Terrestrial Festival, right? Yeah, that's what I was showing. There we go. So I did miss some in chat. Andy Vasquez said, holy shit. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then William Hill went, damn. And then Andy said, it's going to be spicy. Oh, it's going to be spicy, Andy. It really is. Trainer Glenn, I see that little emo. I like that. Awesome. Andy is the GOAT. He really is. He really is. William Hill said, those was a lucky score. Terrestrial Festival. Yeah, I can get more. I think they're still at the same price. But yeah, they're not going down from what I see anytime soon. But I can get more. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh no, wait. The lucky score you're talking about is Prismatic Evolutions, the English drop. That was lucky because that was several hours long. I got what you mean now. Most of the Pokemon Center drops have been scooped up rather quickly, But yeah, that one was, yeah, it was like 2 hours or a little bit over 2 hours long. Oh, this one is different. This one's a red core. All right, red core. Finally, our first different core. 1 core for this one. Eddie, make sure Henry knows the cards are epic and thank him for me. I'm pretty sure if Henry's not, well, I don't think he's here in chat right now. But when Henry like sees the stream, I'm pretty sure he'll read over the chat and he'll see it. So he'll probably see the message, but I'll definitely let him know. Dude, these cards are freaking awesome, right? Like, dude, this is a nice TCG set. It really is. It really is. This first card right here is called Flying Turtle. Flying Turtle. This one right here, Bullet Ray. Okay, we pulled that one earlier. Werewolf Commando, pulled that one earlier. All right, so this one is giving us some that we've already hit. I know we've hit this one earlier. This one, no, this one's brand new. There we go. I almost dropped the common cards there. This is Where Stars Are Born. Holy moly. That looks crazy as hell. All right. That is a crazy space scene right there, Where Stars Are Born. I like the typings they have as well. Like the little like messages and stuff for the cards. This one we already got. This one. No, this one's new. Gleam of Hope. Okay. Gleam of Hope. Let me see what rarity this one is. Still common. Cool. This one's Volcanic Canyon. Volcanic Canyon is an uncommon. Nice. This one, I feel like we got. Let's see. Phantasm Archking. Yes, I think we did get this one earlier. Yeah. So this is another copy for another uncommon. This one looks new. Regain. Okay, regain. It says select one of your spirits that is not currently attacking and refresh it. So it is an uncommon. It's magic. Nice. Ooh. This one right here is Dark Knight Mordred. Dark Knight Mordred. That's pretty cool. This is the rare for the pack. And this is going to be our holo hit here. Last card in this one. So this one doesn't have 2 hits, just 1 hit. For this one, Dark Lancer Cavalier. Damn, this is wild. This is a common holo. Dark Lancer Cavalier. It looks pretty sick. The top bar tells you what class they fall into, like mechs or angel. Yeah. So I was seeing that underneath like the name. Shadow class has you tempted. Yeah, the shadow class looks pretty sick. It does. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let's see. I might be able to grab Nikita actually. Let's see. She's on the other side of this. Nikita. Come here. No? Okay. I'll leave you alone. She just took a swipe at me. So that was her saying nope. I guess she just wants to be on the other side of the camera right now and see what I'm doing. Let's see, did she get me? She might have got me a little, but it's not bleeding. Nah, I think she like barely grazed me on my finger. All right, let's do the next pack. Or yes, I already sleeved that up. All right, perfect. Henry, for when you watch this later, in case you're not reading the chat, you're definitely going to hear me say this. Son of a Merc says the cards are epic, and he wants to thank you for the cards. So, Son of a Merc is very, very happy with the cards he received. Just want you to know, Henry. This is from me, Eddie, for you, Henry, in the future. Let's see here. Again, these ones are just a little harder to open, but that's because I'm being real careful with them. Like, I don't want to ruin the cards. I'm sure if I was, like, not giving a damn, like, I'd be able to probably open them a little quicker. This one's a 5-core for the blue. All right, let's see what we get. All right, this one I know we've got earlier. This one as well, Bearded Eagle. I know that one we got earlier. That one we got earlier, and this one was going to be put to the side for SRR Founder. SRR Founder, this will be going into your prize bag. First giveaway card on the channel for today to SRR Founder. This one we pulled. This one we pulled. This one we did not pull. This one looks pretty nice. I like it. I like it. Let me see it. This is Penton Chick. Oh, this is so cool. Penton Chick. One might think the cute denizens of the realm of radiance are immune to cuteness, but they actually still feel the cuteness of babies. Oh, that's so cool. Lyric Bird. Oh, this is awesome. This is a common. I like it. Ooh, I think this one might be something new. Let me see. Dream Blizzard. Yeah, I think this one's new. Common. Dream Blizzard. Ooh. What is this? Ancient Fault. This looks pretty wild. This is an uncommon. Ancient Fault. This is going to be another uncommon. I think we already pulled this one earlier. Yep, we definitely did. This looks pretty cool. What's this? It is Pega Scion. Damn, this is wild. So it's kind of like a Pegasus, but like a machine Pegasus. A council was convened and it was decided that they would refuse the Empire's demands. The will of the ice princesses took priority. This one's the rare. Okay, so this is the rare right here. This one looks freaking wild, yo. This is going to be our last card, so this one doesn't have 2 hits either. This is going to be our holo. And it is Fierce Gore Horn Grizzly. This is an uncommon holo. Okay, nice. So an uncommon holo. Let's go ahead and sleeve this one up. That was my box topper in all chrome. Wait, that was my box topper in all chrome or it's so sick. I get it. So there's different box toppers? That's what I was wondering. Give me a second. Does it say how many box topper variants there is? Because now that I see, yeah, the box topper that I got is not the one that's pictured. For some reason, I thought all of them would have the same box topper. Huh. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I wonder how many box toppers there is in total. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna look into that later and see. I wonder if every holo card might have a box topper holo as well, which means you would need 3 copies of each card to have the non-holo, the holo, and the box topper holo. That just made the set a little bit bigger. Alright, let's see here. As a matter of fact, alright, so this is the next pack. Let me see how many packs I still have in here. Oh yeah, I still have a lot of packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still 16 packs. That means we've only opened 8 packs. This right here is going to be pack number 9. Yeah, wait. There's 16 packs. No, this is pack number 8. My bad. This is barely pack number 8. We've gotten through 7 packs. Let me see if I have 7 cores. 1 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I only have 7 cores. So this is pack number 8, everybody. There we go. Alright, this one has a 1 core. Ooh, red. So 1 core for red. I sent in group chat the pick. Alright, nice. Thank you. Alright, this one's we've pulled that one. We've pulled this one. This one I don't think we pulled yet. Let's take a look at this one. This is called Cannon Beast Mech Liomeo. Dude, the Machine Beast look freaking nice to me, Merc. I kind of dig the Machine Beast. All right, this I think we pulled. Yeah, we pulled the holo for this one, like literally, like last pack, I believe, or like 2 packs ago. Yeah, 2 packs ago we just pulled it. So we have the holo and non-holo now. Haha. Oh crap! This we did not pull. This is called Penton. Oh, it looks so freaking nice. Seeing the red stones raining down during the Star Havoc rain, some of the penguins felt the sight strangely familiar. I did think it was kind of like a penguin. So this is a penguin? This is crazy. All right, if we get another one of these, we're going to have to put it to the side for Inked Penguin. I need 1 copy inked. So if we get another, it'll go to you, buddy. This right here is Horned Penguin. Damn it, now I got 2 penguin cards I got to give him. I need to get another Horned Penguin. This says Emperor Beast. Whoa, okay. The red stones that rained from the heavens came to be known as soul cores. They fused with spirits on touch, pouring immense energy inside them. Many spirits' bodies rejected this power, and they began to painfully corrode from the point of contact until they were ultimately destroyed. Imperial Chronicle, year 252, page 16. All right, we need this penguin card for Inked Penguin. Look at it. Look at the pretty little penguins. Ooh. This one is Core Theft. Ooh, this looks wild. All right. Core Theft, and it is a common. This one I think we pulled. This is Fairy Flautist. Yep. This is second giveaway card. This is going to go to Real Wife of a PokeTuber. Angie, we pulled one of the fairy cards for you. I know I bumped into my camera. I'll check it in a second. My bad on that, everybody. White Hole Dragon. This is an uncommon. This looks pretty wild. This looks crazy. It's like a weird space dragon. Yeah, it says Star Dragon. That is whoa. Like, space dragons are just wild. Imagine we like find out like in a really long time that there is some sort of weird space dragons out there somewhere. That would be freaking crazy. What's this one? Volcanic Break. All right, this is an uncommon. I think we already pulled this one earlier, actually. Here we've got something else. This looks interesting. What was that? Let's see here. There we go. For some reason, yeah, for some reason, I had an alarm that went off that I guess I forgot I set up. It kind of like messed up my camera on my end, but it came back. Divine Halberd Dragon Arc. This is another Star Dragon. This is going to be my rare for this pack. It looks pretty wild. Pretty wild. And we are in the rare, or the hollow slot. This one just has one. No 2 hits for this one. Okay. Let's see. This one is going to be a uncommon hollow. Phantasmal Paradise. It's pretty nice. Phantasmal Paradise. You've gotten 3 X rares and 1 SSR so far. That's pretty sick. I've gotten 1 SSR, 2 X rares. Let's see. Am I all out of this? All out of that. All right, and then these, let me just make a note of who they're going to. There we go. Okay. SRR founder. And real wife of a PokeTuber. There we go. All right, real wife of a PokeTuber. I got her taken care of. SRR founder. I've got her taken care of as well. There we go. All right, let me grab another pack. Let's see what we can continue to get. Before we do, let me go ahead and showcase just one little thing. This item that I'm showcasing is a part of Yesenia's collection. This came from Pop Mart. This came in a blind box. Yep, it is the little aliens from Toy Story. They are playing skee ball. These parts are movable. The aliens are fixed to the table though. Looks pretty dope. But not just that. It also came with a little scorekeeper. You could remove the sign from the scorekeeper, and this one does get removed from the chair. So check out Pop Mart vending machines at your local mall. That's where they seem to be sprouting all over America. They're little blind boxes. It's just a small little box. Inside, they also come with a card. And that's another part of their authenticity. This one is number 1, Wonderful Duel, and it's called Party Games. So it was really, really cool to open it recently. So that's just one of the Pop Mart items that we got. We've been getting a few Pop Mart items recently. They're very, very fun, very interesting. Oh, this is the card. Like all the Labubus and stuff, they come with a little card as well. This is the card that I have for the Labubu, the one that I showcased earlier. It's part of their authenticity. When you open the blind boxes, they have these little cards in there. The claw, right? Makes me want some pizza. Oh, after this pack, I'll show you another item that we got from Pop Mart. And it's not the aliens and it's not a Labubu, but it's something that a lot of people like. And it's from a childhood cartoon that many of us have seen before. So that's the hints that I'll give you. But right after this pack, I'll showcase what it is. It's a very nice item. This is Lumen Angel Suriel. We did get this one earlier. This one we got earlier as well, Nebula Dragon. We got this one earlier, Automatic Gunner. Yep. Oh, this is the one for Inked Penguin. So this is the card I said if we pull another one, we'll give it to Inked Penguin. Katie, this is going to be put into Inked Penguin's bag. Oh, Fairy Blacksmith. This is the other card for Real Wife of a PokeTuber. So Angie, your second card. Nice. Ancient Amethyst Palace. Whoa, that looks freaking crazy. Ancient Amethyst Palace. They're just cards from a new TCG. Well, it's not a new TCG set. It's an older TCG set, but it's new to me. And I'm just opening it. And it's called Battle Spirit Saga. It's a discontinued TCG set. Henry sent over some booster boxes. I only need 1 copy of each card for my master set. And certain cards that I saw that I think certain people would like, I'm like, oh, if I pull an extra one, they go to so and so. So that was the first card that I pulled that goes to Inked Penguin. This Burst Venom, we got the holo earlier, so now we have the uncommon, regular non-holo. What's this one? Gun Knight Heavy Barrel. Holy shit, this looks crazy as fuck. Uncommon. Despite calls for caution regarding the Star Havoc reigns, the Realm of Frost organized an expedition army at the Imperial government's request. Imperial Chronicle, year 252, page 47. That is wild. All right, this one, I know this one earlier we pulled it, the Sage Beast. I made a joke about how it has the moon behind it. It's a moon beast. Ooh, what's this? War Angel Shin, Mind Eye Celestial. This is a rare. Damn, this looks freaking wild. That looks epic, though. Hell yeah, that is nice. Ooh, and this is going to be our holo. Nice. Literally, as I set one away for Angie, we wind up pulling the holo that we need as well. So we can cross off the Fairy Blacksmith from our list. Fairy Blacksmith, we now have... All right, let's see. Damn it, I gotta go. All right. Someone let me know in chat if I'm back or not. That alarm went off again. I guess I just snoozed the alarm instead of turning it off. So I had to leave or exit the app really quick to turn off the alarm. So, all right. Thanks. So common hollow. So one piece of advice for anyone that wants to stream: make sure you remember to turn off your alarms, because that will get in the way of the stream if they go off. That was dumb me for forgetting to check my alarms. I don't even remember what that alarm was for. I just remember that I had an alarm set for a reminder at this time. All right. The cards that I put to the side. This one is for Angie. There we go. Fairy Blacksmith. And Fairy Blacksmith was common. All right. Let me make sure really quick. I want to make sure I do have it still in my common pile. Yep, I do. All right. This one is for Inked Penguin. There we go. All right, Ink Penguin is all taken care of as well. Yeah. All right, so dude, I'm opening up this new TCG set, and it's called Battle Spirit Saga. It's not a new set, like it's an older set, but it's a discontinued set. It was only out for a few years, right? They got rid of it. Henry Daddy, you know, the great, amazing mod and friend and Discord admin, send over 3 booster boxes. The first set, the second set, and the third set. The second set's going to be open this Saturday on Son of a Merc's channel. We're all doing a big collab. It's for the Beyond the Binder podcast series. We're all going to open one of those Gundam boxes up. This set is the first set, and I'm opening it today to showcase it. This is the first time I've ever opened this set, and I only need one of each card for my collection, you get me? So I said, as I pull extra cards or whatever, certain cards are going to certain people, and I have certain cards that are going to you. There's a couple Penguin cards. So I want to give you copies of the Penguin cards, but I already got my copies, so now I need to pull the extra ones. And this one's called Devilish Prankster Imp. And it just makes me think of you, bro. Like, this is just Inked Penguin vibes all around, brother. So this is your card. It's an extra little giveaway. I have a card for SRR Founder. It's a shark. I have that card for you. I have a few fairy cards for Angie, real wife of a PokeTuber. So I'm just, you know, this is a free box. I only need a little bit. I only need enough to cross them off my list for me. Everything else we can give away. We can spread the love in the community. I was thinking about building up a deck so I could play against the guys. But if I don't build a deck with this first box, it's cool. I can build a deck with the Gundam box. Or I can figure it out later. I can even buy more of these boxes if I need to. Some of these cards, they're just so adorable. They're so freaking amazing looking. Inked, you're one of my buddies. You're one of my pals. You're one of my friends. That card's going in your prize bag. Okay? I got mail that I'm going to be sending out to you anyways. Just adding more cards to it. That's it. That's all we're doing, baby. That's all we're doing. Now, you said blinky, blinky. Blinky, blinky. I like what Merc said. You got some badass stuff coming. These boxes are loaded. Let's freaking go, buddy. Let's freaking go. All right. Next pack. I'm really loving the art on these. But check it out, inked. If you're if you're busy or in a hurry, I totally understand because I know how busy people can get. But if you happen to just chill for a little bit and you see the cards and you like them, dude, these booster boxes are not expensive. You can get a sealed case of these booster boxes for under $200 shipped. That's less than the cost of one booster box for Pokemon right now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know it's a dead TCG set. It literally just ended this year. I believe in March. But it doesn't mean that the cards stopped looking nice. That doesn't mean that for somebody that's never opened this, that they can't open it and try to complete a master set on the cheap. For the chase, baby. For the card openings. Right up my alley. I love TCG sets like that. Amazing looking artwork. Something to chase. A cool like checklist with a decent amount of cards to complete a master set, and it doesn't break the bank. Let's freaking go. Got another blue core, 5 core for this one. And let's see. Merc, boxes are always loaded. Best boxes always, right? All right, so this is gonna be the first card right here. This one right here is called Dragno Guard. Damn. That's pretty cool. That one's new. We haven't pulled this one today. Ooh. This one as well. This one is Emperador. Oh, I see it. It's kind of like a monkey. That's like a machine monkey. This is its little monkey face. So it's like climbing down the tree, and that's its little monkey feet. This is a cool little fella. This one right here is Camelot Knight. Yeah, and then this one is the first set that came out for this series for Battle Spirit Saga. This one's called Dawn of History. This one I know we pulled earlier. Spear Angel. Yep, Spear Angel was a badass card we pulled earlier. This one we pulled earlier. Oh, this one. I think this was one of the ones I needed. No. Okay, so Inked Penguin. This was not a card that I had designated as we need to give a copy to you. However, I already got my copy. Do you like it because it's cute little birdies? Do you want this one included as well? I can toss this one in as well, buddy. It's a freebie. Just let me know. Do you want the birdies? Yeah? Okay. You get the birdies. There is a couple penguin cards that I already got my copy. I'm looking for the penguin cards to include them for you. One of them, it matches up so well with the artwork of these birdies. This right here is Suppression. This one's a new one. This is a common card, Suppression. I had not pulled this one earlier. This one right here is Arcana Soldier Sync. All right, this one I did pull earlier. This one's a common as well. Ooh, I think I pulled this one earlier. Yep, I did. Horned Grizzly, uncommon. This one's new. This one looks wild. Another snake card? Damn. Let's see what snake this one is. Python. Ooh, an uncommon. Python. And this is going to be our holo card. I think we have 2 holos in this one. Yep, this is a double hitter. All right. So our first hit for the holos. This is pretty wild looking. I think we pulled this regular card. Heavy Tank Curiosity. Yep. So this is a common holo. Nice. We're going to sleeve it up in a second. Ooh, look at that. What is this? This is wild. These cards are made by Bandai, who makes One Piece and who makes the Dragon Ball cards, by the way. So that's why they look so beautiful. Wonderland Alice? No way! Like from Alice in Wonderland? This is an X rare. That's why those other cards gave me Alice in Wonderland vibes. After the Star Havoc reigns brought chaos to the sports competition, a girl from the land of cards desperately tended to the athletes as the games could restart. Whoa! I might grade this. I don't care if it gets a bad grade. I might grade it. Oh, snap. Dude, this is wild. Oh, this is an X-ray. I'm gonna top load this one. Here we go. Give me a second, everybody. All right, this is gonna go under inked stack right here. I need one top loader. All right. This is a wild looking card. There you go. All right. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to put it over here actually on a separate area because that's going to be top loaded. It takes up a little more space. Got to sleeve up this one right here. All right. This one was a common hollow. These ones were uncommons and these were all commons. Let me make sure I don't. I don't need to pull any of these out. Nope. All right. Let's see. UPB, how's it going, buddy? UPB in the chat. I see him with that heyo. Killed some fried chicken, butternut squash, and Brussels sprouts. Decent workday. Dude, I only like bacon covered Brussels sprouts. I'm spoiled. There we go. That's the word. My wife, she's only ever given me Brussels sprouts when they're bacon covered Brussels sprouts, and they're delicious. They're so damn good. I've seen like other dishes that have like Brussels sprouts that are not bacon covered, and I'm like, nope, I don't want it. I'm like, I only want it with the bacon. The pulls so far, dude, so far they're amazing. I'm loving it. I'm liking the cards that I'm getting. I like how the set's looking. Let me show you. This is the booster box. Battle Spirits Saga, Dawn of History. It is sick. I got excited as hell right now with this Alice in Wonderland pull. It's called Wonderland Alice. So I guess each set has like a different collab that it's running. And this one is like a Alice in Wonderland collab. And I was not entirely aware of that. I didn't know that that card existed. Like, so yeah, I'm like super excited that I pulled that. Super excited. I know that the second set is a Gundam set, so I'm excited as hell for that. There's specific cards that I kind of want to pull out of that. I looked over how hard it is to pull the Gundam cards. It's pretty hard to pull them. This Saturday, we're going to be running a collab on Merc's channel, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for the Beyond the Binder podcast series. In there, we Shug Nasty, Son of a Merc, iFOMO, and me are all gonna open up our booster box for BSSO2, Battle Spirits Saga, and it's the Gundam set. So we're gonna see if one of us gets lucky. We're hoping all four of us get lucky and that all four of us pull a Gundam card. That would be absolutely amazing. Henry Daddy did send all the booster boxes over, so again, we thank you very much for it. He did send to AMPM as well. AMPM Pokemon received one of those Gundam boxes. I'm just not too sure if he'll be there this Saturday for the Gundam opening. It all depends on how his schedule is. Ooh, what the hell is this? This is a new one. We haven't pulled this. It's called Bone Scout. Bro, if we get another one inked, you're going to get a freaking Bone Scout too, bro. Ooh, what is this? Gem Beast Carbulk? Dude, this is some sort of like mythical fox. Merc, tell me you got this card. I hope you pulled this card already, son of a Merc. It's some sort of mythical fox, bro. Ooh, this is something else too. Definitely have not pulled this. What is this? Some sort of crazy armadillo or what? Ankylosaurus Gaston. No, it's a dinosaur. Whoa. Pterosaur? Yep. Here we go. We got another cat. Kitty cat. I know we pulled this one earlier. Ooh, what's this one? Crafter Fairy Lepre. All right. Angie, if we pull another one of these, we will give it to you. This is mine. I think this is the first one we get for this fairy guy. All right. You already got that one, Angie, so it's just going to stay with me. This one is a, yep, Rocket City. We already pulled it. This is a common. Oh, Inked Penguin. This is one of the penguin cards. Look. Look. Penguin. Penguin. This is your card, buddy. Horned Penguin. I already have one. That's yours. This one is Fortress Metropolis Nomen City. Whoa. It looks like a, almost like a giant, like, beast, like robot beast in the back. This is crazy. This one's new for us. All right. And that one actually, as a matter of fact, that's an uncommon. Ooh, okay. This one I know we already got earlier. This is an uncommon. This one, I'm not too sure. I don't think we got this one. This one, Absolute Ice Shield. Rare? Oh, okay. This is just the rare. I need to get the special rare for Absolute Ice Shield. Absolute Ice Shield special rare is like the main hit of the set, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. I do have the page up. I got excited as hell because I thought it was that one. I'm not gonna lie. But this is just a rare. Alright. Yeah, Absolute Ice Shield special rare. That would be the main hit of the box. That's what I hope we can pull. You know what? As a matter of fact, there we go. I have it up so I can see what it looks like on my end. So this is just the regular rare. I'm not upset that we got it though. And only one holo in this one. This is a pretty sick holo though. This one looks freaking badass. It is called Gun Knight Heavy Barrel. It is one of the ones that I was admiring earlier. We do have this uncommon. So this is an uncommon holo. This is a pretty sick ass card right here. I like it. All right. So we're going to have to sleeve that up right now. First, uncommon, rare, no common, penguin card. All right, penguin. There we go, buddy. The penguin is in its rightful stack. That will be going to you. Sleeve for this one. Uncommon. There we go. This goes here, and these go here. All right. Let's see. Mr. Zard's Mix saying, sup, how's it going, Zardsy? Saying you can roast Brussels sprouts. I might be willing to try that. I might be willing to try roasted Brussels sprouts. That would be cool. Love skeletons and skulls. I know, pal. I know. Anything that looks absolutely amazing that I'm like, you would love. If I got an extra copy, if I could send it over to you for free. I mean, it's just a little extra weight in the mail. That's it. It's not going to be that bad. You know what I mean? UPB says, I was in a rush, so I just boiled my sprouts. I don't mind them without a sear. Ooh. We made chicken Kiev and scalloped potatoes. Scalloped potatoes are yummy, dude. They really are. Looks like I've created a secret Pokemon sealed cache in Walmart. UPB. Good job. I hid 3 tins in a spot 2 weeks ago. Still there tonight. LOL. Bought one, saving the other 2. Yeah, dude, that's freaking awesome. All right. I did say I was going to show another Pop Mart toy. And this is what it is. So Pop Mart vending machines also has a SpongeBob series. Yes, the base is detachable. His shovel is detachable. Everything else is not. His hat is fixed onto him. SpongeBob SquarePants was a big series for a lot of us kids growing up. A lot of us were Nick or Cartoon Network kids. And yes, the chase for the SpongeBob set is actually a SpongeBob SquarePants with Patrick Star as babies in diapers together. So you could get SpongeBob toys or Patrick the Star toys, or there is the combo together. That's the secret chase. It's crazy to get the secret chase. I think you need 288 boxes opened or some insane number. Or if I'm misremembering, that might be a Labubu set. All of them have different amounts. But either way, we bought one box and we got this little fella. And I will show you the card that came with the SpongeBob as well. So with the SpongeBob, this is the card that came and it says The Farmer. Again, it was a blind box from Pop Mart vending machine. The Farmer for SpongeBob SquarePants. And it's called SpongeBob Best Friends when you see the set. I think it was under 20 bucks or it I'm gonna scratch that. It's between 18 to $22. It was either right under 20 bucks, right at 20 bucks, or right above 20 bucks. But 18 to $22 is the price that it was, and that's including taxes because they do charge you taxes when you buy from those little machines. There we go. All right, let me get another pack. And before I get the other pack, I am going to take another Blinky real quick. If anyone needs some while I'm in store, I can walk them right to it. That's true, dude. That's true. I felt like one of the cards was still stuck all the way to the top, so I didn't want to like ruin it as I open up the pack. There we go. 2 stones, or I mean 2 course for blue again. All right, this one I know we got, the Bearded Eagle. I know we've got that card as well. This one, Phobos Dragon. I don't think we got this one before. This one says it's a Star Dragon. This is absolutely freaking nuts. This is a crazy ass dragon. Check this one out. Whoa. It's like a freaking dragon that gets out of the sun. The artwork on these is just freaking amazing, everybody. It really is. I know this one we've gotten. This one I don't think we've got. Flame Breath. That is freaking awesome. So this is like a dragon like shooting out the flame breath. Whoa. That is wild. Dragons are scary. Mythical beasts. This one we already got. This one's a common still. This one we got as well. Common. This one's in uncommon, and we've already pulled it. This one I don't think we pulled. I think this one's brand new for us. It is called Head Snow Librarian Ice Princess. It's a very beautiful card. I like the artwork on it. It looks nice. It's an uncommon. Ooh. We've got another uncommon here. This one is Blessed Cathedral. Nice. It does look pretty nice. Blessed Cathedral. Ooh, okay. What's this right here? I believe another uncommon. Phantom Beast King Lin. Yeah, or Line. Lin or Line. This one's a rare. Ooh. All right. This is the last one. This is going to be the holo. I know that we already pulled this regular common card. I don't think we pulled this holo card already. This is Valkyrie Mist. I remember I made a joke about saying how it looks like a space cyborg mermaid. Yeah. This is freaking awesome. Let's see. Is this a common or uncommon? Oh, this is a rare. This is our first rare holo. Oh, snap. That's pretty nice. All right, that's pretty nice. That's first rare holo. I see Hawaiian 50 has come into the chat. Aloha. How's it going, Hawaiian 50? Thank you so much for stopping in. Right now, opening up Battle Spirits Saga, Dawn of History. This is BSS01, the very first set for it. Henry Daddy, which is a mod here on the channel, and he's also a admin in our Discord server. He sent over a booster box for this set for BSS02, which is a Gundam collab set. That's going to be opened up Saturday on Son of a Merc's channel for a collab. Every Saturday night, we run a podcast series, which is called Beyond the Binder. And it starts at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this coming Saturday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be opening up those boxes. The Gundam one, I'm going to be opening up a box. Merc is going to be opening up a box. Shug Nasty is going to open up a box. And iFOMO. We're all going to be chasing the Gundam collaboration rare cards. Right now, I'm opening up the first set, seeing a feel for how the TCG set or series is. I'm loving the artwork on it. I'm going to show you in just a second one of the nicest cards that I think we have pulled. This is a X-Rare, and it is called Wonderland Alice. And it is like Alice in Wonderland. It is like a collab type of card. But it's not necessarily like a collab rare like the Gundam cards. That's a little different. But this is like super freaking cool to see this in this TCG set. I'm a fan of Alice in Wonderland, so this is freaking awesome. And then again, Valkyrie Mist. Valkyrie Mist is freaking awesome. Our first rare holo. Let's see here. I'm actually going to change the position of something right now. This one is the common. Cool. Oh, snap. So this is the uncommon. Wait a minute. I see something happening. I see something happening. Oh. I just almost dropped something. Wait, something's going on. Something's going on, and I don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. Damn, UPV sent one base showcase gifted membership. And who did it go to? Son of a Merc. Hell yeah, dude. It went to one of the homies. You can't be mad at that. He really is one of the homies. I've been talking about the podcast Saturday nights. So that's just epic. So he got a gifted membership by UPV. Thank you so much, UPV. And I see, whoa, give me a second. I almost clicked off the desktop here. Right after that, a second gifted membership. Second gifted membership went to Katie Jade. I'm so happy. Katie Jade, one of our friends from Canada, one of our amazing mods here on the channel. Katie Jade. Right now, we were just talking right here with Inked Penguin. Before Inked Penguin came over, Katie Jade was like, what did Inked get? Katie Jade, you got one of the memberships. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much, UPB, for that second membership. I see Hawaiian 50 says, nice. I hope you pull fire. I think we've been pulling amazing cards so far. I've been happy with it. This is a very like cool looking TCG set. I'm super happy that it got sent over. And then I see a third base showcase membership that just got gifted by UPB. So UPB didn't gift one. He didn't gift two. He gifted 3 base showcase memberships. And who does the third membership go to? It's fate. It went to Shug Nasty, one of my other podcast co-hosts. Like I said, what that is just nuts. One went to Son of a Merc, one went to Shug Nasty. I know AMPM is already subscribed. iFOMO needs to get himself a membership. Hopefully, if he could win one very, very soon. That way, all my podcast co-hosts each have a membership at least for a month. That's epic. UPB, thank you so much, pal. Really, thank you so much. We just ran a collab Monday with UPB, and we dueled. We ran Yu-Gi-Oh decks again, all because of UPB. That was because of the mail that UPB sent that let me build up the deck. And then we got to play, and then I won some other cards that are going to be making their way eventually over here, and another deck. So I'm going to have 2 decks, so we're going to be able to duel again, and UPB is he's going to have to figure out one way or another to break my winning streak. I'm pretty sure he can do it. No problem whatsoever. But I'm going to have these 2 decks that I'm working with. I'm happy with how the first deck turned out, and I was amazed with the pulls. We pulled the Red Eyes Black Dragon Ultra Rare, and UPB pulled a Dark Magician Ultra Rare. I pulled a Secret Rare Cyber Harpy Lady, which is the second biggest pull that you can get out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro packs. The only pull bigger is the Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon, and that one is a secret rare as well. It goes for about 25 bucks. The Cyber Harpy Lady goes for about 21 bucks. So I pulled a big banger out of the packs that he sent over, and he had pulled some heat as well. But because of our duels, that Dark Magician that he pulled, why, that's coming over this way. And the Monster Reborn super rare that he pulled, that's coming this way. I shall have the Dark Magician because of UPB. UPB, once again, thank you, buddy. I look forward to our Pokemon stream this coming Monday. That should be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. He sent over a Pokemon deck that I'm going to utilize and battle against him. I also have a Chinese gem box that I'm going to be opening. It has 15 booster packs, actually. There's 15 booster packs in it, if I remember correctly. But yes, a Chinese gem booster box. I'm going to be opening that, chasing the Sailor Hat Pikachu. We're going to start off Monday with an opening first. Then we're going to run into the battles. See how many battles we get before it gets a little late. But yes, all because of UPB and the amazing box of mail he sent Right now, that is up as a members only live stream. So you do have to be a member to see that because it showed what I have in that deck. It showed the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff before we opened it. It showed what we're going to have in a couple of weeks when we run a Dragon Ball Fusion World deck, because he sent me a Dragon Ball deck as well. All I'm going to tell you is Vegeta. Yeah, Vegeta. It's a Vegeta deck. I'm super excited to see how it plays. Again, none of it would be possible without UPB. And UPB going above and beyond, giving 3 people memberships, all 3 of them which are friends of mine, people that are here constantly on the channel. All you have to do is literally watch the content, participate in the live chats. The gifted memberships randomly get assigned, but I believe that it goes based off viewership. If you view a channel more, if you participate more, if you interact more, I feel that you get picked easier for those free memberships. All 3 of those people, they interact a shit ton with this channel. Almost every time that I'm live, they stop by, they say hi. They're always chit-chatting. So it went to good people. And depending on which tier, I do believe it might be the Baze Watch crew, but I can't see it on my end till after the stream. If it's in the Baze Watch crew, what UPB just did is he bought all 3 of those people a booster pack next month. Because anybody that gets membership under the Baze Watch crew, it's $4.99 for that membership tier. You get a free guaranteed booster pack during our members appreciation live stream. This month we already ran that, and we did pull an SIR card for AM/PM Pokemon. So you have to go back and watch that stream. It was run earlier this month. Next month when we run that stream, because it's a monthly thing that we do, it's going to be for everyone that got a gifted membership this month, or everyone that purchased a membership this month, or everyone that renewed a membership this month. We give the entire month to our members to just buy the membership, renew the membership if they already have it, or hopefully get a gifted membership. And the following month, we make sure we have enough packs on hand to satisfy all of the different tiers for the memberships that we have. Different tiers get you different packs. The upper tiers have a lot more packs. And some of the tiers even get sealed product that you don't necessarily get open here on the channel. It just goes straight to you. But enough of that. UPB, I got to just one more time. Thank you very much, buddy. UPB. There we go. Those are the rares. That's the rare hollow. Replace that with this. All right, so that's the rare hollow. This one is gonna go here. Perfect. All right, let's see. Oh, give me 1 second. Man, you need some emojis. I'm about to draw you some myself. UPB, if you draw me some emojis, I'll use them. I haven't gotten emojis. I haven't gotten member badges just because I don't have the funds to pay for it. But if somebody decides to donate time or their expertise and craft up emojis or icons, I will utilize it. I will utilize it and give you proper credit. So UPB, if you make some emojis for the channel, I will give you proper credit for it, bro. People will know it was you, and they will be utilized. I'm just saying. Just AI generate some emojis. I don't think you're supposed to AI generate them. I think it says something in the terms where you can't just AI generate it. It has to be like something that you actually like create. But I don't know. Like I'd have to read into it. That's another reason why I haven't done it, because I'm like, it's hard. Like if you have to actually create it, you can't just AI generate it. You do have to most of the time pay somebody to do it, because I can't draw for shit. You know what I mean? Katie just picked one up. Will she co-host? Katie isn't a co-host on the podcast that we run for Son of a Merc, but Katie might show up as a guest here on my channel. with the podcast that I run. We have the final episode that's gonna air next week for the Who Likes to Collect podcast, but that's season one. So when we start season two or season three, and they have different themes, maybe one of those themes is a theme which Katie Jade falls under, and she decides, yes, I will be a guest. That's always up in the air as an opportunity. So I'm just saying, Katie Jade might show up on the channel. Technically speaking, when Inked Penguin was here on the channel as a guest for the Who Likes to Collect podcast series, Katie Jade arm showed up on screen. So you see her arm and her hand, and you hear her voice. So in a way, she has been a guest indirectly on the channel. I'm just saying. Just saying. uh, Time for another Dapsky? Hell yeah, William. Hell yeah. Ooh, UPB's got a Blinky ready. Let's get a Blinky going. Have to leave. Have an awesome stream, my man, and have a great night, everybody. All right, Hawaiian 5-0. Thank you so much for hopping in. Thank you so much for saying hi. I truly do appreciate it, brother. I do hope you have an amazing night, and I hope that tomorrow, when you wake up, the morning is even better. I hope the rest of your week is absolutely awesome in case I don't happen to see you. And again, have a good night, Hawaiian 5-0. Ooh, I already got some ideas. I'm going to start soon. Got to dust off the tablet. No, fuck AI. I will be an artiste. UPB, thank you. Because I really don't want to run the AI thing and get in trouble with YouTube later. I would hate to lose the channel because I uploaded something that I wasn't supposed to without doing some sort of disclosure to them. You know what I mean? I ripped the blinky already, got impatient. Get on my level. Well, UPB, we've been having blinkies all stream, and we're running dangerously low on the blinky juice, as you could see right there. But we're gonna rip the blinky. William Hill says, same UPB. I'm an impatient stoner. I'm used to smoking throughout the entire day and spreading it out rather than just kind of like certain peaks where like I smoke a lot and then I don't smoke and then I smoke a lot. So I guess that's why I'm like used to just kind of being like more like chill with it. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm like every so many minutes I'm probably gonna take a rip or take a blinky or whatever. It's not necessarily microdosing, but I guess it's kind of like thinking of it like in that sort of sense. Sorry I'm delayed. I'm waiting for Inky to reach 5,000 subs before I make my first on-camera debut. Okay, no worries, Katie. Then you will be a guest on my channel when it's like season 12 or 13. I assume by season 12 or 13 of this podcast series, Inky will have hit 5,000 subs. So, let's see. UPB says, I got home, smoked a joint, then made dinner, had a bong rip in between that, ate, and then just finished the second blinky. Nice. First dab for me is 4:30 a.m., then work till around 5 p.m., then I'll get lit till I pass out, said William Hill. Nice. Katie Jade, season 12 or 13 is wild. Yep. This next one, 4 cores for a blue one. Almost 1 a.m. I need to smoke and drag the penguin to bed. Well, smoky smoky. Let's go. This we've already got. This we've already got. Same with this. Same with this. Yep, this one as well. We already got it. This one is something new. This one is Skele Viper. This is pretty crazy. It's like a skeleton snake. Well, a skeleton viper. And it's caught what looks to be a fish, right? Yep, Skele Viper. And it is a common. I think that's the first time we pull Skele Viper, by the way. This right here, Green Field of the Victor. Green Field of the Victor is a common. Can't remember if we already pulled this. We may have. Phantasmal Paradise. This is an uncommon, and I know we already pulled this for sure. This looks a little interesting. What is this one? Dilophosa. Dilophosa? This is definitely something we haven't pulled. It's an uncommon. This is a new one. Crazy dinosaur card. This I know we've already pulled. This we pulled the holo for it as well now. It is the Gun Knight Heavy Barrel. Uncommon. This one I think is new. Mecha Beast Fortress Nomengard. Yep. It's like a big ass elephant, like, damn, that's crazy. It's a big elephant like mech. It is the rare. Okay, so this is a rare card. Ooh, what the hell is this? This looks absolutely freaking nuts. This is the last one, so this is a single hit pack. It says Shield Knight Gardener Shadow. This is a common holo. This looks crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Even like the not like rare cards, because that's a common card, they look freaking awesome. They look epic. Like, I'm not really upset with much of the artwork. Like, some of them I'm like, they're whatevers. I'm not gonna say every single piece of artwork on every card is the best. Some of them I'm like, okay, I could do without this one. Most of them are amazing. Most of them are amazing, but just some of them here and there, they're just meh. But I'm not hating any of the artworks. I'm not like, oh, this artwork over here sucks and they could have done way better or done this or that. Even on the ones that I'm like, they look cool. They look nice. Katie, how close to 5,000 subs is Inky right now? Is he at 1,000 something or what's he at? Another blue one. 4 cores. No, 3.9K. He's 1.1 away. Okay, I knew 1,000 was somehow involved in that equation. And I'm like, he's not at 1,000, right? So he's at 3.9, which means he needs 1.1. So he needs 1,100. That's why I was thinking 1,000. Sorry about that, Inky. I apologize. But I don't remember off the top of my head everybody's subscriber counts. So he is at 1.1K. Yeah, it did. It did hit me good. Wait, so all right. So reverse. Okay, so I read it wrong. 3.9K away. He's at 1.1. Okay. I see what I did. I see what I did. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to continue going. We've got Flying Turtle, everyone. I like turtles. Flying Turtle. Okay, so Inked Penguin. I guess I don't have to apologize because I didn't get your subscriber count wrong. I thought for a second that he was at 3.9K, and I'm like, isn't he over 1,000? And that would have been like only a third of what his count is, which would have been kind of like insulting, which is why I apologized. However, if he is at 1.1K, then I was like, okay, I was around the ballpark where he's at. Yay. But he's 3.9K away. Yep, season 12 or 13 is probably when KDJ will be on the channel. Over Oviraptodon. What the hell? Yeah, this is a hard name to say. But it's a freaking raptor. It looks sick. This is a new one. This right here is Armored Beast Golden Bursty. Another new one. Season 13, that's his number. It would be epic. It would be epic, right? It would line up just perfectly. Katie, it's written in the stars. You know it. You know it. It's in the cosmos. It's predetermined. We don't fight it. We just enjoy the ride towards it. Here we go. This next card right here. Magic Swordsman Dragonaga. This is cool. A dragon swordsman. And it is common as well. Okay. This is good that we got this because I need this one for Angie. I already have my copy. Crafter Fairy Lepre. So Angie, you got yourself another card. Here we go. This is that crazy card that I was like, what the hell this is? For this one, that one, yeah, it was a common card. This is that dinosaur card we pulled earlier. Still common. Skeleton Snake. The Skeleviper. I'm going to give this one the Inked Penguin because I already have a copy. This one I know we got. This is uncommon. This one is, yeah, regular uncommon. This looks pretty wild. This is an uncommon Blaze Dragonoid Ma Goo. Damn. This is some crazy like demon looking shit. It really is. Like you would not want to see that in the dungeon. You see that and you're like, I'm dead. I'm dead, fam. You're like, there's no way I'm going to defeat this in battle. That's too insane. Uncommon. This one right here, Abandoned Guillotine. Uncommon as well. It's cool. And this is going to be our hollow pull. Single hollow pull for this pack. This is actually a pretty sick one. This is that Cyber Pegasus card we were talking about. Pegasione. This is pretty nice. I'm actually really happy that we pulled this hollow. This is going to be a rare hollow. So this is our second rare hollow that we managed to pull. That is nice. I liked how the artwork looked for this card. So I'm happy that we have the regular non-hollow and the hollow variant for it. Go ahead and sleeve this one up. All right, we are off to bed. Good night, fam. Good night, Katie Jade. Good night, Inked Penguin. I hope y'all have an amazing night. I hope that tomorrow is amazing as well when you do wake up in the morning. And you already know, the weekend's going to be amazing already. I don't even have to wish you an amazing weekend. Both of you always should have an amazing weekend. And both of you are fun individuals. So I'm sure that it is not difficult for both of you to have fun on the weekend. I hope this weekend is free of any headaches and that nothing but good vibes happen all around. All right, so let's see. So fairy, fairy, fairy. So we have 3 fairies for Angie. We have 1 shark for SRR founder. We have the chick card for inked penguin, the actual penguin, horned penguin card, devilish prankster imp, and now Skella Viper as well. Cool. There we go. All right, let me get more packs. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're down to 10 packs left out of the 24. That means we've already opened up 14. This is pack number 15. So pack number 15, let's see how the opening continues. Again, big thanks, big shout out goes to Henry Daddy. Without you, dude, this opening wouldn't be possible. I did not have these boxes, and it was because you sent them over that I'm able to open these, and I'm able to add this to my collection, and I'm able to share just a little bit with some awesome people that are in our community, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is me, Eddie, to you, Henry, in the future. I know when you rewatch this, you'll get this message, bro. Ooh, red. 1 core. Let's see here. I know this is a copy. This one's a copy. Copy. This one's a copy as well. Yep. This one's a copy. As this. This one, yes, we already gave it to Angie. This one's a copy as well. I remember Rotting Swamp. This one, yes. White Hole Dragon. We did get this one earlier. This is a copy. This is an uncommon. We also got this as well. Blessed Cathedral. Ooh. Check it out. We got... Well, I dropped the Blessed Cathedral. I'll pick that up in a second. We got a holo. What is this? Looks pretty wild. This is Deadly Balance. Ooh. This is a rare holo. Ooh. Nice. I don't think we've gotten the regular rare for this card either. And it's a double banger. Oh, what is this? What is this? It looks sick. This is Dual Gun Mech Lord Derm Dyna. It's a mech card. This is an X rare. Both piercing blows were fatal. The Frost General and one of the Dark World 7 had slain each other. This is like a giant freaking robot, everybody. This is wild. Whoa. That is so freaking cool. This is an X rare. There we go. Gonna also sleeve this one up. All right. Then I know I dropped 1 card, so I gotta pick it up right now in a second. I think I might have to just toss it because it did fall. It was a copy. Let's see. I'll set it to the side and I'll make sure it's clean before I put it with the rest of the cards. That way it doesn't just get other stuff dirty or scratched up because it happens to have picked up something. There we go. Next pack. There's a little tear tab over here. You know what? I'm going to start trying the tear tabs. That was a lot freaking easier. Holy moly. I'm done. Just finding out this late into the game about the little tear tab it has. That shows you just how much I know about this TCG set and why I'm so excited to see every single card it has to offer. Here we go. Another red core. 1. It looks like all the red ones are singles for some reason. All right. Let's see what we get. So this one, I think we got this one already earlier. Cannon Beastmech Lyomale. Yeah, I think we might have already got this one earlier. This one. Pentaceratop? No, this one's a new one. This one's a new one for sure. Pentaceratop is new. Another dinosaur. This right here is Satellite Falcon. Satellite Falcon. This one's new. All right, so this is a cool little pack right here, giving us some new hits. This I know for a fact we've got this one. Yep, we've got that one already. Raccoon Guard. Raccoon Guard looks pretty dope. This one's new to me. This is just a common card. Look at that. It's got a little camera in its chest. And it's like hiding with like leaves and stuff. Raccoon Guard. This right here. Gleam of Hope we've already got. It's a common. Buster Fenricanen. This is an uncommon. I don't think we got this one. I think this one's new. This one I know we got. It's an uncommon. This one as well. This one is an uncommon also. What is this one? Beldegor of the Dark World 7. This one is new. This one's a rare. We have not got this one. It looks pretty crazy. All these interdimensional ones are pretty freaking crazy. Ooh, this is a nice holo to get. This one's a single holo one. We definitely have a few copies of her that we've already pulled. This is the only holo copy that we've actually pulled, though. It is the Head Ice Maid Fola, and it is common. Let's go ahead and sleeve this one up. All right, all these go over here. These as well. We've been going for 3 hours, people. 3 hours. Wow. Henry, again, thank you, dude. This is an amazing live stream, and as you can see, it's gonna be over 3 hours long, Henry, just for me to open up this booster box, to enjoy the artwork, to enjoy everything it has to offer, dude. Would not be possible without you, brother. After this pack, I do have to plug in my charger. Here we go, Blue Core 4. I just got a little warning. We're at 20% battery now. Ooh, here we go. This is the other card I needed for Ink Penguin. Going to the side for Ink Penguin. There we go, the other penguin card. This one's a copy. Emperador. Ooh, I think this one's a new one. No, it's a copy. It's the monkey. This one's a copy. We already gave one to do SRR. Copy. This one's a copy, and we already gave one to Inked Penguin. Yes, we already gave one to Inked Penguin. Copy. This one is Flamefish. I think this one's new. I don't think we've pulled this one. This one's a common one. Flamefish. So that's interesting. Ooh, this one's interesting as well. I don't think I've pulled this one. Star Blessed Draw. This is an uncommon. Nice. Star Blessed Draw. I know we pulled this one. This one's an uncommon as well. We pulled this one also. Another uncommon. Right? Yeah, that other one was uncommon. And we're at the last card. This is... Oh, so this one didn't have a rare. Okay. We have Magic Swordsman Dragonaga. Hollow. Common. Aw. There you go. Alright, this card's going in the Inked Penguin stack. There we go. Perfect. Next pack. Oh, before I do, I have to... Well, I'm going to grab it, but I'm going to have to plug in the charger. There we go. Ah, here, Lilith. There we go. It was partially stuck underneath the laptop. All right. We're plugged into power now, people. Lilith. It's okay. I think Lilith is being a little vocal because she hears my wife making some food for her, or prepping her food for her. After this pack, I'll check and see how many packs we have left. We're getting close to the end of this opening here. Again, big shout out to Henry, channel content sponsor. I'm absolutely loving this set, Henry. She probably saw when you grabbed the bowl, huh? There we go. Oh, I think we're starting off with a new one here. This is Hippocampo. Oh, it looks... Yeah. I thought there was something on the card. It must have just been the lighting. Hippocampo. This is a pretty cool looking card. This one I know we already got. Nebula Dragon. Ice Maiden Mark II. That looks pretty sick. She is eating?
Yeah.
There we go. Vajranoceros? Vajranoceros? Or Vajranoceros. I think it's Vajranoceros. That is a hard name to pronounce for sure. We've got another flamefish. Oh, this one looks a little interesting. I don't know if we've gotten this one. Sacred Thundering Peaks. Definitely did not get that one yet. I know that we've received. It's common. Oh yeah, this one we pulled early. Dark Matter. It's a common. Ooh, this looks a little interesting right here. This might be something new. This is Counter Sword. Ooh, uncommon. It is something new for sure. This looks freaking crazy. This right here. Earth Spider Demon. Damn. That's why it looks crazy. It's Earth Spider Demon and it has a human face in its chest. It's an uncommon. Look at it closely. There we go. Ooh, we're getting to our hollow spot. And oh, this one's a double banger. So first hollow, check it out. I'm glad that we received this hollow because you could see the big monster in the background a lot more. This one's called Dark Matter. Look as I shift the hollow. So now you can make out the whole monster that you see like all around the background and stuff. This is a common hollow. I will sleeve it up in a moment. Ooh. This is a crazy looking hit right here. What is this? This is called Storm Beast Emperor Thunder Leon. This is an X rare. Damn, this is crazy. This is a wild card to pull. It's so beautiful too. There we go. Appreciate it. Appreciate the artwork on this. The texturing, the different... Well, I don't know if it's texturing or if it's just how they do the hollow pattern, but it kind of gives it like a different like textured look. That is sweet. Let's sleeve this up. This one as well. All right, let's see just how many we have left. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 booster packs left. That's all we have left in this opening, everybody, out of 24 packs. That would be a quarter of the booster box left. We've gone 75% of the way. And we are 3 hours and 20 minutes in. So 3 hours and 20 minutes in, 75% of the box. Let's get through the rest of it. As we do pull hits we've already pulled, we don't spend as much time looking at those cards. It does cut down the opening time as we progress through the opening of this booster box. The first packs always last a little longer because we are appreciating the artwork and seeing the info and stuff on all the cards since they're all new to us. But as we keep hitting cards that we've already seen, we don't spend time on each individual card, and those packs, in theory, are a little quicker to open. Another blue 2-core. There we go. See, this is a copy. Another copy. Another copy. Another copy. This is new, I believe. No, Flying Arc is another copy, actually. My bad. Another copy. Exhaust Nexus was another copy. And Exhaust Nexus was common. This one's an uncommon. This one's another copy. So we're getting through this one pretty quickly. Infinity Mothership. Ooh, this one's new. This is an uncommon as well. This looks crazy. Infinity Mothership. It looks like it just opened up a wormhole or something. Ooh, this one. Dark Knight Palomides. I don't know if we've already got this one for uncommon. We may have. This one is definitely wild looking. Ooh. What about this one? This is Flame Emperor Agniphon. It's a rare. This is new for sure. Check it out. This is new for sure. It's a rare. And then our holo, nice. We have this dino card. This is a common dino. So now we have the holo variant as well. Yep, common Dino Man Tyrannoid. So let's go ahead and put this one in our common holo pile. See, that pack was much quicker to open than some of the previous packs were. After this one, 4 more packs left. Oh, I keep forgetting about the tear tab. I gotta remember that for the other openings that we're gonna be doing. All right, 5 core for the blue one. Let's go. Hippocampo. Okay, this one might be new. Hippocampo. I know this one's a copy. This one's a copy, and we already gave one to Inked Penguin. Copy. 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 And that one was an uncommon. All right. So that, yeah, the Fortress was an uncommon. This one, Angelic Pressure, is a copy, uncommon. Ascension 0 as well. I believe this one earlier, I was trying to figure out what I was looking at. This one was a copy, uncommon. Ooh, nice. This is the box topper that we hit. So now we have both variants. Angel Throne, and it's a rare. Okay, so Angel Throne is a rare. And then the box topper says it's a rare as well. So the pullable, the box topper. Silver box topper, pullable, non-hollow. And it's like goldish or brown. I don't know. That's up to interpretation. I guess it's kind of like a brown. To me, it looked goldish when I looked it up on TCG Player, though. This will be the hollow for this one, a single hollow. It's Volcanic Canyon. Nice. So I already pulled the regular card for this one. This is an uncommon rare. Did she already get cleaned up? Yeah. Here, if you want, give me that. I can hold her. Did you need a cleanup right there? Okay. These ones worth commons. There you go. I just had to refresh chat and stuff on my end really quick. All right. Pack number 4. We only have 3 left after this one. This one, red, 1 core. All right, let's see what we get. This is the card I needed for Inked Penguin, the copy I needed. So, Inky, you got it. This one's a copy. 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 Let's see, that one was common. This one, Snowflaking. Oh yeah, we got this one earlier. This is an uncommon. All right, so we already pulled it. Copy. This is a copy as well, an uncommon one. Yep. We pulled both variants of that. We pulled both variants of this, an uncommon copy. This one, King Snake Quetzalcoatl. I hope I'm getting that right. This is new. This is a rare. Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl? I don't know. The king snake of the serpents was locked away by one of the Dark World 7. This is an absolutely crazy looking snake. It's a snake that can fly because it has wings, yo. And they're like angelic wings. So it's like a snake, which most would be afraid of, with angelic wings. This is crazy. It's a rare. Here is our holo card. Our last pull of this pack. This one didn't have a double banger. And this is Exhaust Nexus. Nice. So a common holo. Let me showcase it so you see everything that shines across it. It looks very, very nice. There we go. I put the card away for Inked Penguin. There we go. That's a little bit better. And just so y'all see, only 3 packs left. I had it upside down. Only 3 packs left in this opening. We're about to hit 3 hours and a half, everybody. Literally in just a couple minutes here. That is so awesome. I do want to thank everybody that stopped by at one point or another to watch this stream. I want to thank everybody in the future, prematurely, that does decide to watch the VOD re-upload for this live stream. Blue core, 4 core. I want to thank, again, Henry Daddy for sending this box over. Dude, you're amazing. Wouldn't have been able to run this live stream without you, bud. This one right here is a copy. Ooh. Armored Beast Golden Bursty. I feel like this might be a copy, but if not, let's just look at it. If it is a copy, maybe this is just the second one that we pulled. I know this is a copy. We gave one to Inked. That's a copy. 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 Counter Sword is a copy. It's an uncommon, though. Nice. This is a copy, an uncommon, I believe. Yep. This Fortress God Knight Odin Type X. That is wild. This is a rare. That is wild. Some mechanized soldiers weren't dispatched on the expedition. Later on, these became the foundation for rebuilding their military force. Whoa. Giving me strong Gundam vibes just looking at it. Oh, and this is our holo. This one's a single holo, not double. Merc, I hope you're seeing this. If you are, dude, holo Fox, baby. Yeah. We've got Gem Beast Carbulk. It is a common. The anticipated winner of the obstacle cleaning race, where athletes gather trash on the way to their goal, would probably have been happy to clean up the falling red stones as well. After they had assiduously groomed and fluffed their tail for the occasion, it came as a huge disappointment when the competition was cancelled. It is a fabled beast. And again, common holo. No, do not fall, my holos. Stay. Alright. 2 packs left. Grabbing this pack here. Alright. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I see it. Five core, blue. Let's see what we get. First card is Satellite Falcon, which is a copy. That's a copy as well. Copy. 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 And Where Stars Are Born is a common. This one right here is Poison Mist, an uncommon. Copy. This is an uncommon. Copy as well. Ooh. So no rare. This one goes right into a holo. This is a nice looking holo too. Check that out. Lots of holo. Like, oh, that looks nice. This one is Absolute Ice Shield. Ooh, so I got Absolute Ice Shield, the rare holo. So I have the regular one and the rare. Now I need the special rare. That is freaking epic. So it's like a dragon trying to blast a shield that's made out of ice. That is freaking epic, yo. So we'll sleeve it up in a second. Ooh, what's this? This looks wicked. Whoa. This is Infernal King Curse Dragon X-Rare. Holy smokes. Infernal King Cursed Dragon from the Undead. It definitely has texture. All the bats in the background are texture. Oh, shit. I think that's what it is. It looks kind of like little flying bats to me. I'll show it in a second so you could see the texture. So you see the sky now? Like when the light shines in a specific way, the sky fills up with these little things. And it kind of makes them look like bats. And it goes all the way through the card. So I think it's a pretty sick way that they did the texture pattern for it. There we go. You could kind of see it right there a little bit. Look at the top left corner. Yeah. It's a very nice card. So X Rare is now sleeved up. And the rare hollow is also sleeved up. Nice. Uncommons put away, or not away, just in their stack. Commons are in their stack as well. So here we go. We're going to keep the booster box right there for storage. Last pack magic, everybody. We haven't got a Saga rare. We haven't. And we haven't got the special rare for Absolute Ice Shield. So, let's see. Last pack magic. Let's see what we can get. Two cores, blue. Last pack magic, baby. Two Skawi, says UPV. There we go. This is definitely a copy. 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 A very nice copy. 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 Right? Sacred Thundering Peaks. Yep. Copy. We already gave one of these to Inked Penguin. This one is a common. Oh, yeah. This one was a crazy one. This is a copy. This is an uncommon, and it's a copy. Inked Penguin. You like weird, scary shit? This one's going to you, buddy. This one's a copy, an uncommon copy. This one as well, another uncommon copy. Ooh, what's this? This looks a little interesting right here. It's a rare Big Bang Energy. Definitely looks nice. And we're ending it with our last hollow. This is a common hollow, and it is Boa Trictor. Boa Trictor. So we got one of the snakes. So we did not get a Saga rare. We did not get the case hit, basically. Which, obviously, it's tough to get. And it might be a 1 in every 2 case type of hit. So it's extremely difficult to get a Saga rare. We didn't get the special rare that we were chasing, but it is the #1 hit, so it must be very difficult to get that one. However, we got a bunch, and I mean a bunch of amazing cards. We've got a ton of cards that we pulled that we thought some of our friends are going to like. They have prize bags with us, so that's why I was adding these cards to their prize bags. I think they're going to absolutely love them. They're going to absolutely love all the cards when they receive them. All of this, honestly, not possible without Henry. So, Henry, thank you so much. Giga Chad Brad saying hello. How's it going, Giga Chad Brad? We literally just finished the opening right now. I'll show you what was one of my favorite pulls. One of my favorite pulls for the opening here, actually, today. This is for Battle Spirits Saga. It is the first set from it, Dawn of History. So Battle Spirits Saga, Dawn of History. This one is called Wonderland Alice, and it is an X rare card. And yep, that's like Alice in Wonderland, like her herself. Wonderland Alice. Absolutely amazing looking card. I like how this one looks, and I'm a fan of that IP, that intellectual property. So I'm actually thinking about possibly sending this one in to get graded. I will give it a complete look over, but more than likely I might send this to get graded from this set. It did come with a little box topper as well. This was the box topper promo that I received out of it. It's really sweet. So it was an absolute blast being able to open this set. I'll show what some of the X rares were so you can see what they looked like. So those were the X rares. I'm gonna show you what the special rare was. I believe I only got one special rare. Yep, only one special rare. This is the special rare that I pulled. It was absolutely amazing. I had a total blast. Again, Henry, he's tagged in the description. He made this all possible. That's going to be it for tonight. We are going to be signing off and saying goodbye. We're going to do that in base showcase fashion, and that's going to be with a blinky blinky really quick. Peace out and see you on the next one. Friday, we return 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 20 booster packs of Terrestrial Festival EX that will be given away thanks to Andy Vasquez, the GOAT. And I will be opening up 8 booster packs of Prismatic Evolutions in English. I might have some super chat goals set up. If we hit them, we will give those away. Otherwise, those English ones are for my personal collection. But if we hit specific cards, like those Evolution SIRs, we will be grading them, selling them to keep on funding these giveaways. Everybody, make sure you make it here Friday to try to get your hands on one of those 20 packs. One per person throughout the entire night. That way we have 20 different people that can win something. If we pull one of the cards that we need for grading purposes to sell and keep this thing going, you will get an alternate prize. I do have plenty of those on hand. Not the same value, not of equal value, definitely lower value, but it will still be free, and it will be something that I think you will like. So I hope to see you there. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming.